Hey guys, Thogden here. Welcome back to a new video. How are we all doing? Leeds versus Arsenal today in the Premier League. Marcelo Bielsa's Leeds United face Mikel Arteta's Arsenal at Ellen Road in a big clash from the Premier League. Both sides come into this having mixed starts. Leeds probably better than Arsenal. We all know what happened in the training ground with Arsenal as well. Whether that's true or not, we don't know. But what we do know is this game is interesting because of the news that's come out. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. Anyway, I've got the water. And yeah, it's going to be a good game today, that's for sure. You know, there's going to be a lot of build-up. We're going to have Thogdad at 1k likes. Remember that, guys? Thogdad at 1k likes. Everybody absolutely smash the like button. You know, it's going to be a decent game. It's going to be a decent game. If we look at the Premier League table, we'll have a little look at the sofa scores, see what's going on with that as well. I think most of all, what we're going to be looking into is actually seeing if Leeds can cause an upset today. Arsenal are the favourites on paper, but after the news that's come out and other situations online, who knows what the result's going to be? Really, who knows? So yeah, it's going to be an interesting game, guys, and I'm looking forward to watching it. That's the main thing. So get your score predictions in the comments. If you think Leeds will win, say Leeds in the comments. If you think Arsenal will win, say Arsenal. Give us your score predictions, and remember, 1k likes, we bring in Thogdad. So yeah, do it whenever you want, and yeah. Also, let me know what have you been doing during your lockdown. It's Sunday, you know, we got Liverpool-Leicester as well later, so that'll be a decent game to do a little, you know, a little video on. Would you guys like to see a live stream for that? Let us know in the comments below. We could do. If it's what the people want, we can do it. So tell us in the comments below if you want to see that sort of stuff. Most of all, we've got Leeds versus Arsenal today. We're going to be live streaming that. 1k likes for Thogdad, as you all know. It's going to be a cracker because I genuinely believe there's going to be goals in this game. I believe we're going to have a good game today. And I just think, I don't know, I've just got a good feeling. I don't know, what do they say? Super Sunday? Super Sunday. So, yeah, who knows? Maybe we can have a cheeky good game today. But, yeah. Let me know in the comments what you think the scores will be today. We will be doing a giveaway as well. So, if you want to see the giveaway, you're going to have to wait till kickoff. We're going to go through the scores as always. Everybody spam TDL. Get the TDLs running in the comments. It's great to have you guys joining us for this stream. As always, really. We can't thank you guys enough. We can't thank you guys enough for the support on the channel, and we really do appreciate it. We need to find something to do at 500k subs. I mean, if you're new around here, subscribe, because we are on the verge of getting 422k subs. But also, guys, I mean, little thing, at 500k, what would you like us to do to celebrate? Because we should do something big. We should do something big. I don't know what we're gonna do big, but we should do something, you know what I mean? So yeah, let us know in the comments below. It's going to be a good game anyway, and how many likes are we on? Let's find out if we could bring in Thogdad yet. I don't even know. Let's find out. Oh, are we going to see a potential Thogdad in the room soon? Tell us in the comments. Let's have the hype in the comments. Type Thogdad if you want Thogdad in the comments, guys. Let us know if you like the new thumbnail as well. We've got 1,000 of you in here. We need 1,000 likes. Oh, he's here already.
He streams when he likes. He streams when he likes. Thogdad, he streams when he likes.
What about me?
Who cares about you?
Whoa.
1,000 people in here.
Yeah, I know.
Isn't that brilliant?
It goes up as soon as you come in here.
Give yourself a clap. Well, you know what? It's the star attraction, mate. You know, it's like there's a billing. It's like one of those posters. You know, it's like one of those concerts.
It's
Thogden's
like
here.
I'm the presenter, and then as soon as Thogdad walks in, there's the hype. Ooh. You and Black, thanks for £5.
What? Drinking water today?
Well, you can have a beer if you want a beer.
Oh, my little energy drink at some point.
All right, go get yourself an energy drink then. I'm not holding back. I had to give 2 to Anton today. Oh, big Anton always comes in with the hashtag cans, gets everyone going.
Hashtag cans.
You and Black is always the first donator. I'm going to remind people about you and Black because every time he donates first, and he's an absolute legend.
Absolutely. Is he a moderator? I
don't know, but we have to make him one because he's always the first donator on the streams. So yeah, thanks for the support, guys. And Sunny N, thank you for the 79p as well.
Sunny N.
We appreciate all the donations. Sunny N. That's his name.
Sunny D. I thought that was the drink. Sunny D.
Well, he's clearly not the drink, is he? He's a person.
No, so Sunny N should set up a drink called Sunny N to rival Sunny D. Do people still drink Sunny D?
No, I've never heard of that drink in my life.
Oh, come on. It was the big thing when you were like a nipper. Sunny D.
What do you mean a nipper?
A nipper, a kid.
The big drink when I was a nipper was Vimto.
Vimto, yeah.
Brexit Vimto. Can't go wrong with a Brexit Vimto.
Only up north, Thoggy. Only up north.
Yeah. That is very true.
So what's the score going to be today, everyone? Score predictions, come on.
Let's hear it. What do you guys think the score will be? I'm going to go Leeds Arsenal. We'll give an early prediction, then we could do a re-predicted prediction after we look at the lineups. Once we get some more people in. But I mean, it's Leeds Arsenal. Thomas Partey isn't playing. Elneny's not playing.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Elneny didn't catch the COVID if he was on the same plane as Mo Salah, who was positive for COVID.
Yes.
How's that possible?
Yes, I don't know. That's very interesting. All I know, that, like I said, Elneny came back with all his gear, all his equipment, protective clothing on a couple of days ago. So he's at his house.
Oh, so he had his protective clothing on?
Oh, yeah.
So he went on the same flight knowing
that
he was going on a flight with someone positive for Rona?
Went on the same private plane.
Could he talk to him? Could he talk to him?
Do you know what? I guess they've got all the protective
Can they still speak to each other?
Don't know, Theo.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah.
Little random questions, little thoughts. Yeah. Joel Morris, thanks for £5. He says that's another regular donator. We appreciate you, Joel.
What a legend.
2-1 Arsenal, and would you guys ever go on the kickoff? I would be down to go on the kickoff.
I thought they were rivals of ours, weren't they?
Well, yeah, but
it's David and Goliath, isn't it?
Exactly. You put them together.
Yeah, I've seen all their equipment. It's massive, isn't it?
Oh yeah, we need to improve. Yeah. We need to improve.
Hey, this is all right.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. We got the whole green screen.
I built this brick wall myself.
Yeah. You got the bricks out. You got the cement out.
Absolutely. Yeah,
Proper industrial geezer Thogdad is. You don't realise the production that goes into Thogdad.
I mean, Thogmum was furious,
Oh yeah. Just a brick wall in the middle of the room.
I mean, Thog plant behind here is just withering.
Oh god, it's crying.
Yeah.
2-1 Arsenal, and would you guys ever go on the kick? So 2-1 Arsenal, yeah.
Okay, that's what I reckon.
You reckon 2-1 Arsenal as well?
2-1 the Arsenal.
I think I went 1-1.
Yeah.
We've had a few more donations. Sunny N, thanks for £2. No idea what Sunny D is, but cheers, Thogdad.
Oh, come on.
I agree. I've never heard of Sunny D.
I've got.
Should we just search on here? We can just search on here.
Search on here. I'll see if I get.
What is Sunny D anyway?
Sunny D.
Wow, you guys loving the donations today. Sunny D.
Oh, there we go.
This is it. Sunny D. And then we got it here, Dad. They can see it on the screen.
Okay, brilliant. Yeah.
Previously named as Sunny Delight, tangy orange drink.
Yeah.
It looks like a proper dodgy orange juice. It reminds me of one of those high concentrated orange juice that they make look like it's so organic or something. It's rubbish.
It is absolutely full of E numbers. If you have a pint of that, you'll be buzzing. You'll be even more manic than
brand Iceland. So Iceland make it.
Oh really? Yeah.
Reykjavik.
Oh right.
Reykjavik. I'm joking. Iceland is in the shop, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. That as soon as they put it in a milk carton, it looks dodgy. It looks like pure E numbers to me.
It was totally. Back in the day, 20 years ago, it was huge.
Well, there you go, Sunny N. Now you know what it means. But Sunny N, thanks for £2, and Paul Binks, thanks for £2 as well. Buy a Sunny D. Paul Binks is like, buy a Sunny D. Might have to cop one now.
We'll have to,
Labs and Sunny Ds. Well,
absolutely.
If we drink it though, it's gonna be proper dodgy.
Maybe like Sunny D and vodka.
Oh, Sunny D and vodka.
Sure, back in the day.
Do you know what would be nice? I don't know if I'm allowed to say this. Tenzing and vodka. I'm not sure I'm allowed to say that, but that mix would be...
You can say what he says what he likes.
I say what I like.
He says what he likes.
It's a great energy drink.
His name is Thogden. He says what he likes.
I've said it. You guys see that we drink Tenzings a lot because they sponsor our stuff.
Yeah, they do.
But you mix that with a bit of gin or a bit of vodka.
Vodka.
And that would be...
not gin.
Why not gin?
It's got to be vodka.
Why not gin?
Because gin has a flavour, doesn't it? I think the thing about vodka... Okay, gin goes with tonic, and that's it.
Really?
Gin and tonic,
People
that's it.
put gin in cocktails with loads of different flavours.
Okay, fair enough. In cocktails, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, fair enough. But in terms of a mixer, a non-cocktail mixer, gin and tonic, that's it.
Tenzing and vodka would be nice. But it'd have to be a good vodka because it would taste rubbish if it wasn't.
Yeah.
So, guys, if you cop Tenzing... Then you can try it with some vodka. Let me know how it goes. Because I've never tried it, but I think it would be good.
Back in the day, I was on Red Bull and vodka.
Oh yeah,
I told
that is a beautiful little.
Yeah, but I drank about 10 of them. Double
Red Bull,
Red
Bull, Jaeger bombs, Red Bull and Jägermeisters. They taste like nothing, but they go down easy. Tell you what, Jaeger bombs. I mean,
for the over 18s.
Yeah, we're not getting a YouTube partner deal like this.
We're not.
Talking about Jaeger bombs and Tenzing and vodkas, but it's the Thogden YouTube channel, and we do what the hell we want. We'll have YouTube commenting later on saying what their favourite cocktail is. We'll make it. We'll bring it out of them because it's just bants on this channel.
Oh wait, I'll get a phone call.
You get a phone call. Oh yeah.
It's YouTube.
Oh, it's YouTube.
It's been demonetised.
Oh, bloody hell! Charlie Miller, thanks for £2. Thogdad, have you been watching the Grand Slam darts? I haven't before. I know this is a question for you. The reason I haven't is because it's only good with fans.
Yeah.
Like the darts are all for the fan base, isn't it?
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Why would you watch darts without the fans? Like you have guys in banana suits and bloody random stuff, like dressed as energy drinks for the banter, right? Why would you watch the darts without the 108? Oi, oi, oi. Yeah. We should do that. We should play that music whenever there's a goal.
When
there's a goal.
When crowds are back at the darts, we need to get it to Ali Pali.
I'm doing a live stream at the darts.
It's just up that way.
I'm telling you right now, I'm doing a live stream at the darts. 100%. No, not a live stream. Sorry, a vlog at the darts. When they bring fans back, guys, Tell us in the comments, do you want a live stream at the dot? Sorry, why do I keep saying live stream? It's because it's all we're doing on this channel now. The vlogs. The vlogs. I do prefer vlogs to live streams, actually. No, I like live streams. They're a lot of fun. But we do a lot of them.
Yeah.
And I feel like vlogs are just a little bit more enjoyable to like, feels like a film. Feels like you just, you know, documentary type thing. Jersey Boy, thanks for £5. Hello from the mighty corner. From Callum's Corner's editor. Oh, that's amazing.
Oh, Callum's the guy whose head looks like a Tic Tac. Is that
Yeah, it is, yeah. Love the streams. My head does not look like a sodding Tic Tac.
Oh, wait, it does, though.
It does.
It looks exactly like a Tic Tac.
It does. Are we going to see Callum's Corner fight Thogdad in a boxing fight? In a charity boxing match?
I mean, Callum will be in one corner and I'll be in the other.
Oh, that's so bad, Dad. Terrible banter.
That's great.
Only you're
banter.
laughing. Only you're saying it's good.
Everyone is.
You're the one who made the joke, and you're the only person saying that it was a good joke.
That was pretty good, though, wasn't it?
Well, you're the only one saying it. So.
Yeah, but that's just, you know, it's just one of those, just lightning fast today. Honestly,
oh no,
I'm scaring myself with my
lightning dad jokes.
With my humour.
I'm scared because I'm scared of how bad the jokes are.
Yeah.
Like they're nearly funny how bad they are.
Oh, so Elneny does have the virus.
Oh, he has the Rona.
Yeah.
He has the Rona. And he might be on the Ronas tonight because he'll be able to kick back with a beer, won't he?
Rude not to.
Rude not to when you're on the Rona. The thing is, when you're on the Rona, not the Rona Corona beer, but actual having Corona. If you're a footballer, it's like having honestly, if you're a footballer and you're super fit and you're like 25, as long as you don't have underlying health conditions like asthma or something like that, if you're completely healthy, it literally is like a shiver. Yeah. Like I probably had it. If I got the antibodies test, it might come out positive. Yeah. Because but I've never felt it.
No.
Like you felt it, didn't you? You think you had it. Yeah. No, to be fair, when you think you had it, you tested and you were negative, didn't you? I had some sort of respiratory minor problems. So I had myself tested and I'm all right. So it was something unrelated. Everyone's loving my joke, by the way. No,
they're loving my joke.
Anyway, listen. You never had the Rona, did you?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, but you thought you did.
Yeah. You know what? I've had that test that tells you if you've got it at this point in time, and I didn't. Yeah. So I could have had it at some point, and been asymptomatic, which means you don't know you've got it. You know.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Well, I tell you what. If we did the only way of finding out would be if we did the antibodies test, but that seems a little bit overkill.
Oh, I'll tell you what.
Seems a little bit overkill, doesn't it?
I don't like bloody injections and that, do I?
I don't like any of it. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that right now. Josh McDermott, thanks for £2. Can we say Arsenal are a mid-table team yet?
Yes.
Can we comment on that at full time? Because everybody comes out with these statements. Yesterday, people were like, oh, Tottenham going to win the league. And they were saying it at 0-0. Yeah. Like, all right, maybe after beating Man City 2-0, you get a little bit of positivity. Yeah. But I'll tell you what, some of the donations, some of the questions we get early on in the stream. Yeah. Bleeding of confidence.
Yes.
Like, that's a big statement. But do you think Arsenal are a mid-table team?
Yes.
Really?
I do. I think Arsenal are in, I think there's a tier of 4 at the top. I'm being generous here. Okay. Yeah. There's Liverpool, Man City, and then I'm going to say Chelsea and Tottenham.
Really?
I say that's the 4 that can win the league. And then I'd say there's another tier that at the moment includes Man United and Leicester and Arsenal and Wolves and Southampton. There's a tier of maybe 6 clubs who are pushing for Europe, who can push for Europe.
Yeah, that's the thing. There's like Southampton who have been unreal lately in the Hazenhall.
Yeah, amazing.
Aston Villa beat the big teams but lose the small teams. Yeah. Someone worked that one out. Tom McDermott, thank you for the £2. Thoughts on the Ozil situation? I don't know what to say about it anymore. Someone at Arsenal tell me what's going on with Ozil, because will he not play for the whole season? Will he go out on loan in January?
I don't know.
Will you sell him in January?
Yeah.
Will he come back to the Arsenal team? What is actually happening? Is anyone up to date with the situation with Ozil? Because I know we're doing an Arsenal stream, so I'm expecting a few Arsenal questions. Let us know in the comments below. Thoughts on Rangers win? You watched the Rangers game. I saw the goal. Ryan Kent's goal was really good.
Oh, it was a good goal. A bit of a deflection.
It was
on the
deflection,
way in.
Yeah.
But I tell you
need that luck.
Rangers this season. Oh, and by the way, this is from Glasgow, social recluse. But they support the other team in Glasgow. But no, Rangers this season, I think 11 points ahead now, 2 games in hand.
I think you just gave out classified information.
Sorry?
I don't think people were meant to know that. About social recluse.
Oh, no, they like all Glasgow football.
Right, but you've now said which way they flow.
Oh, maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, maybe you're wrong.
I don't actually. I don't know. It's just a guess. But it's a great company, Social Recluse, Glasgow, online and in Glasgow. But going back to Rangers, 11 points ahead, 2 games in hand. Now, for me, it all depends upon the Old Firm games. To state the obvious, if Celtic can win the next 2 Old Firm games, which is a very big if, because this season they're not the same team, are they?
Correct. Now we're going to get back to English Premier League football because people have tuned into these streams for that.
Oh, Dylan's going to be mad.
I'm going to get through the lineups,
Dylan's going to be mad.
Yeah, Dylan's going to be mad.
But he'll agree with me. They're not the same team this year, Celtic.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's talk about Leeds Arsenal, shall we?
Yeah.
Let's talk about Leeds Arsenal. We'll go through the players. We'll have a quick look at the Premier League table. Arsenal currently in 13th place. Leeds in 15th. So a bit of a relegation fight, this.
Yes.
Relegation dogfight. Well, more of a mid-table game.
Well, that's the thing. Talking about relegation for a minute, it is, I mean, to state the obvious, it is the bottom 4 teams. I think Brighton and Leeds. I was having this conversation with Thogden and Thogdad. I think the bottom 4 or 5 will be there at the end of the season. I really do.
I'm surprised how poor Leeds have done the last couple of games. Losing 4-1 to Palace. Yeah, that's mad.
Well, I thought Leeds were very unlucky in that
game.
They
were. If you looked at the XG, it was quite equal.
And because of VAR, the disallowed goal,
the own goal, that was just completely unlucky. There were a few moments that Leeds were probably quite, surprised by and taken aback by that. But Arsenal, do you think they should win this then? Away at Leeds?
I think Arsenal will just win this.
You reckon?
Now, you look at Arsenal's record this season, won 4, lost 4. You know, last season they were drawing too many. This season it's like, okay, we'll win one, we'll win or we'll lose.
Let's have a look at Arsenal's away form.
They've lost 3 of the last 4, both of these teams.
That's quite a good away form. For Arsenal.
Well, it's 1-2, drawn 2.
For Arsenal, that was relegation form.
1-2, lost 2, yeah, I know.
It's not too bad.
I know.
They were worse last year. But home form for Leeds, though, that's what you've got to look at.
Yes.
1-1, lost 2 and drawn 1. Leeds are better away from home. Look at this. Leeds out away at 12th, 1-2, lost 2. But at home, they've actually lost more than they won games. And they've conceded 9 goals in 4 games at home.
Yeah.
That's more than 2 goals a game.
I know.
And they're playing Arsenal. I mean, they'll be happy to know they're playing Arsenal because they barely score goals.
Look at Man United's home.
Man United's home form is rubbish. And they've played more games than Leeds and they're below them. And that goal difference is unbelievably rubbish. Yeah. But we're not talking about United here. We're talking about Leeds.
Yes, yeah.
So can Leeds save their home form? They did get... First game they got a win, didn't they, against Fulham 4-3?
Yes.
They've only beaten Fulham out of the 4 games.
Yes.
They then went on to lose against Wolves 1-0. And then they lost to Leicester 4-1 last time at home.
Leicester were just amazing that day.
Leeds have lost both their last games 4-1.
Yes.
So not exactly great form.
Look, I think Leeds won't be scared of Arsenal. They're very well coached at Leeds. They've got some very good players in that squad. And we're going to look at that in a minute. We're going to see that Calvin Phillips is back. Which I think is very important for Leeds. He's so important to the way they set up. So I think this could easily be a draw.
You reckon?
Very easily, yeah.
A 1-1 could be a good prediction.
I think so, yeah.
Hence why I went for it. But you went 2-1 Arsenal.
I went 2-1 Arsenal just because, in my mind, in the back of my mind, they're still big 6.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll talk about the lineups. We'll start with Leeds. Meslier in goal to start things off. You like him, don't you? He can be good.
He can be good.
He should have saved that own goal, though. He should have saved that own goal last time against Crystal Palace. It was at his near post.
It was.
It was rubbish. It was such a weird goal to concede, but he should have saved it.
He had a shocker against Crystal Palace. He had a poor game against Leicester, but before that had a great game against Villa. So he's very hot and cold. Now he's conceding 2 goals every game. It's not just his fault. But overall, on his day, he's only 20 years old, which is young for a goalkeeper.
But that's the problem. That's probably his downfall.
Yeah.
Trying to be a Premier League goalkeeper at 20 years old as a goalie. That's like being 15 outfield.
Yeah.
Like, goalies that 20 years old are literally like 17-year-old outfield players. Like, it's a big statement to be a #1 goalkeeper in the Premier League.
I know.
Coming up against these big teams and being the final man behind the ball in the net. It's a lot of pressure.
I mean, the alternative, you've got Kiko Casilla, 34 years old.
Yeah, I mean, why not give him a go?
He's on the bench. I assume he's on the
bench.
Well,
if he has a bad game, maybe he'll give a shout,
Yeah.
Maybe it's time. Meslier in goal with the 2 centre-backs for Leeds today, Liam Cooper and Robin Koch.
Yeah.
We'll talk about Koch. You like Koch, don't you, Dad?
He's a German international. He's been an ever-present for Leeds this season. Came from Freiburg for 12 million. So, he's one of the more expensive players in the Leeds team.
You like him, don't you?
Well, my thug Uncle Stuart, who is a Leeds fan...
He says, I don't like Koch.
Yeah, he's not, he's a bit soft on Koch.
Funny thing is about
and
Koch,
all the other jokes.
Yeah. Funny thing is about Koch, he got a 5.9 because they lost 6-0 to Spain.
I know.
He plays for Germany at the back.
He does.
Which is impressive. But he did just lose 6-0. So he's not exactly going to be playing with reapingness of confidence, you know what I mean?
No.
And next to him is Liam Cooper. This guy's been around at Leeds for, I would say, a few more years. He's since 2014. So there you go. He's 29 years old, Scottish. He's decent, isn't he?
He is. He's played 5 times this season. He's played 4 times for Scotland. He's 29 years old. He used to be at Chesterfield.
Yeah.
And you know what? He's increased in value. He's a solid player. Scottish international. Yeah. Usually he won't let the team down. He was good against Sheffield United.
And like all their team, he's left-footed.
Yes.
There's so many left-footed Leeds players, I've realised. It's insane. Yeah. Anyway, the fullbacks today for Leeds, Alioski and Ayling. We'll start with Ayling. This guy gets very involved in the attack, doesn't he? But he also has the capabilities of tracking back and covering for the defence. I like him.
Yes, yeah. And for that reason, he's played 8 games this season. So he's one of those players who's, he's been there every game. This was a guy, now this is very interesting. Yeah. Between 2008 and 2010, who was he playing with in the youth academy? Arsenal.
Really?
So he's actually playing. I wonder if he knows any. He probably doesn't. I wonder if he knows anyone from the Arsenal setup.
Well, he might do. He's playing against them now, so maybe he'll have twice the game because he used to be in the Arsenal academy.
Yeah. So there you go. Yeah. So it's it's a good story.
Yeah, it's a good story.
He was released from there, went to Yeovil.
He's playing against the club that released him, so he'll probably have some anger. Yeah. Play with some ability, Anyway, Alioski, the Macedonian 28-year-old. Am I allowed to say Macedonia anymore?
North Macedonia.
North, east, west,
Otherwise,
south.
The Greeks are going to sue you.
No, whatever it is.
He's played 39 times for his country and scored 7 goals. He came from FC Lugano, which I think is Switzerland, 3 years ago.
And he got a little penalty goal against Georgia. Right. In the Nations League. Yeah. And more recently, he had a good game and a 1-0 win over Georgia again. Yes, so, he's been good for the nation and he's back in the Prem. Yes. He's got a start. He probably earned it. Yes. He's a good left-footed player. Yeah,
he's been getting 2 or 3 goals for North Macedonia in recent months.
Also, notice how many left-footed players play for Leeds.
Yeah, you said.
Mad. Yeah, but it's actually true. He's left-footed. I don't know about Stuart Dallas. Dallas in the midfield, interesting. But we'll talk about the holding mid first of all. Calvin Phillips starts for Leeds. He's back.
And I like Calvin Phillips, and you know that. And I would like to see him go to Euro 2020 in 2021. He's played 3 times.
Or you could have just said Euro 2021. I mean, it's pretty simple.
Well, no, they're not changing.
Oh, sorry.
We've had this discussion. They're not changing the name.
Doesn't mean you can't call it.
Well, there's branding is branding. It's like, calling Coca-Cola something else.
Well, no, but that's just stupid, Dad.
Well, but it's not my stupidity.
Okay, so Coca-Cola did a brand deal in 2021 and it was 2020. I would still say 2021.
Okay. So if you're watching...
Okay, forget this.
No. This is an important one. If you're watching a film from 20th Century Fox, do you call it 21st Century Fox?
If it was live... If it was live in 21st century...
I win.
No.
Okay with
no. Yeah. I'm saying if it was live in the 21st century, I'd say 21st century.
Thogdad wins.
No, you won't. Talk about tenner. What bets you got on today, Dad?
Oh, bets. I've got a very, very cheeky bet. And if there's any betting sponsors out there want to sponsor us, this can be a regular thing. I'm going for a 2-1 Arsenal win.
I'm going to say Calvin Phillips get yellow carded, both teams to score, and Rafinha to score for Leeds.
Oh my goodness.
Big statement.
Oh, I tell you what, Ghost picks Jimmy. What odds was he going to get on that?
Oh, mate, that's like 50-1. Rafinha to score, Phillips yellow card, and both teams to score. Just saying, it's happening.
That is massive. It's happening.
Anyway, Stuart Dallas at centre mid.
Wow.
Talk about a man that can play everywhere.
Yeah.
He can play centre mid as well as left back, left mid, attacking mid, left wing, right wing. It's crazy.
Stuart does all sorts of positions.
Oh no. Yeah, you brought back the crappy jokes. I've just realised.
No, it's like it's an Easter egg.
It's an Easter shit.
Theo, that's rude.
It's true.
That's a horrible thought.
It's crap.
Yeah, all right.
And it's not even Easter.
Let's get back to Stuart Does Dallas. Now, he's a Northern Ireland international, 44 caps, 3 goals. Another ever-present for Leeds this season. In fact, he's that good, he's in my FPL team.
He does like playing for
He certainly does. Yeah. He came from Brentford. He's doubled in value.
Anyway, enough about the waffle. The other centre mid is Matthias Klich. Now, this man is Polish. He takes penalties. His heat map shows that he covers all sorts of ground. Do you like him, Dad? As much as you like that water?
Oh yeah, that water is going down a treat. Polish international, 30 caps for his country. Now this season he's having a good one. 2 goals.
Look at that.
3 assists.
He gets assists for Poland. 2 games for Leeds as well. Palace and Aston Villa.
Yeah.
He has a couple good games under his what do you call him? Under his CV for Leeds and for Poland. Now this is the front 3 today. Jack Harrison starts, thank God. Helder Costa dropped. Actually got a red card.
Yes.
Was it a red card or an own goal that...
I can't...
Or maybe, I think it was the own goal, so I guess he's just been rested.
Yeah, I think he's been rested.
I don't think it's... Yeah, he's on the bench. Thank God Jack Harrison's starting though. I'll tell you why though, because he's my team. But let's start about the new boy, Rafinha, a left-footed Brazilian winger. The man came from the Liga ERN. He had a good team this season last year in FIFA, I'm just saying. And he's starting for Leeds.
He certainly is.
And he's left-footed. Shock.
No, Rafi is Brazilian. He came from Stade Rennais, didn't he, this year? 17 million quid. He's ex-Sporting Club de Portugal.
He's gone from playing with Camavinga to playing with, I don't know, Klich. Sorry. I don't even know what I'm trying to say.
Camavinga to Klich. That's good.
Well, Stade Rennais playing Chelsea.
You got the alliteration of the cert and the cur. That's good.
Oh, thanks.
Well done.
Thank you.
You studied in your English lessons, didn't you?
Yeah. Anyway, we'll find out what Rafinha could do today anyway. Patrick Bamford, he's your man, isn't he?
He's in your fantasy team. He is everyone's man right now.
Not my man. Not my man. I've got Jack Harrison. I'm telling you, Jack Harrison masterclass today. I'm calling it now.
Wow.
Right, tell us in the comments right now, guys. Is Bamford scoring, yes or no? Just say whether he's scoring. That's all you have to do.
8 games, 7 goals, 2 assists.
That's not bad.
That is good by any standards.
Is it a Pookie form though?
Possibly, yes.
You know, is it Pookie form or not?
Look, I obviously I've still got the guy in my team. I want him to do well, but I get a feeling there might be a dry spell coming up.
Okay. Well, I've got Jack Harrison. I've been waiting for a big week from him, and maybe this week it'll be that. Oh, we're doing a little live stream with a couple of kids. Is that
that is a really nice gesture.
Cooper's kids or something, or just random Leeds fans? Either way, it's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
That is really nice. I know what, Theo.
Yeah.
I think they'll be the mascots.
Oh, they might be the mascots. Oh, they're online Zoom call mascots.
That's the nicest thing, isn't it?
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Anyway, Jack Harrison, I'm hoping he does something today because he's in my FPL. Tell me if you've got one of these Leeds players in your team. Yeah. Should we go on to Arsenal?
I think that's a really nice touch from the Leeds.
Yeah, it is a lovely touch.
Yeah.
Anyway, Bernd Leno. Bernd Leno to start things off. He's been a little bit hot and cold.
Yeah.
Similar to Meslier for Leeds.
Hot and cold. Is it a bit burnt?
Oh.
Hot, cold,
burnt Leno. Okay, Dad, you know what? Just leave.
That's a pretty good joke then. Burnt.
It's not time for jokes now. We've got 5 minutes to get through this Arsenal team.
Bernd Leno, German international, 8 games this season, 10 goals conceded.
And you're a mug. Anyway, the 2 centre-backs today. Rob Holding, who looked to the eye like this, Danny Ceballos.
Yeah.
He's also starting. Rob Holding and Gabriel. You like them too?
Holding his place. He's an ex-Bolton lad.
Oh my God.
Bought for £3 million, probably tripled in value. We like him.
Yeah, fair enough. And Gabriel as well. Good player.
Yeah, Brazilian youth international.
He's been really good for Arsenal last weekend.
He's been rock solid. Yeah. He's got a goal, I think, in his first game, didn't he? 7 games this season.
Now, here's a player you've got in FPL, Dad. Hector Bellerin. And Kieran Tierney on the other side. They're the fullbacks for Arsenal today.
And I like both those players.
Yeah.
I think they've got an attacking threat today.
Yeah.
Although they're playing 2 centre-backs, aren't they, today?
They are playing 2. We already went through them. Gabriel Holding.
Yeah, I'm just looking at
They're changing their format. It's not back 5.
4-2-3-1. Yeah, interesting.
Yeah, it's a different style.
Interesting. So maybe they won't get up as much.
Now, I know Arteta's done this for a statement, right? He's kept in Danny Ceballos after what happened in the training ground. Do you want to quickly explain?
Yes. Well, there was a bit of a fat scrap. He was having a go at some of the young players. Holding steps in. Ceballos has a go at Holding. And then in comes David Luiz.
With his afro.
Smack.
Like, what was the Simpsons character that used to kill everyone?
Sideshow Bob.
Yeah, basically like that.
Yeah.
And he's getting punished for it, like Sideshow Bob is always in prison.
He's not even on the bench.
Anyway, Granit Xhaka next to him because obviously Partey and Elneny are out. So we'll find out if that's the midfield 2 that can click. And the front 4 for Arsenal today, dangerous or not so much. You can make your own judgment. Nicolas Pepe starts on the wing. What do you think of him?
Well, this is the man who was signed for 72
This is the man who's not had a good
quid.
game yet for Arsenal this year in the Prem. Let's be honest. Let's just get straight to the point.
He's got one goal in 7 games.
He's got to have a good game eventually.
Yeah.
You know, you pay 72 million for someone. You've got to have a good game eventually.
Must do better. Yes.
And anyway, the attacking midfielder / centre mid in the midfield 3, Joseph Willock, is playing for Arsenal today.
He's making his Premier League season debut today, I believe. This is an Arsenal youth, a Londoner, a guy who's come through the ranks.
Yeah.
We wish him well.
He's got a lot of energy and he can be a box-to-box, he can attack. He's a good player.
Yes, he is.
On his day.
Yes, he is.
Willian, what do you think of him?
Well, I like Willian.
Really?
I know we sort of disagree on this. I think he got 2 assists in his first game. Hasn't done anything
and done nothing since. Yeah.
Went on a cheeky trip to Dubai, I think. Nothing wrong with that.
Wait, how do you know that? How do you know that?
Everyone knows that.
What, that he went to Dubai?
He did a cheeky little trip recently and got into a little bit of trouble. But
oh, did he?
Yeah.
What did he do?
Well, I think he just went to Dubai and he shouldn't have.
Oh.
Well, there's kind of a lockdown situation, and I think he thought, international break, I'll have a cheeky trip.
Oh, I would do that.
I know.
Well, we should have done that, actually. Looking back, after the sub growth over the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, I know.
Should have just flown to Dubai.
I know.
At least we know what we're doing next international break when the Nations League are on.
Yeah.
Anyway, the final man we're going to speak about, Willian was very bad last game when Arsenal lost, by the way, against Villa. Willian just couldn't find a forward pass.
Yeah.
And finally, the final man, this is their saviour. This is the man they need to perform today if they want to do well.
Yeah.
Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. He's had a very slow start in the Premier League. They've got a lot of faith in this man.
Yeah.
Will he perform today?
Well, this is the sort of stage he likes. They're just showing him in his gloves and his lovely blue shirt.
Yeah.
We know how good he is. We've seen that for 2 seasons running. He's only got 2 goals and an assist this season, but this could be the right stage
could it be his day,
for him.
Anyway, Willian's kicking off in the blue kit, which is Arsenal's 3rd kit, if I'm not wrong. And they are taking off first, Willian. And here we go.
It's a lovely kit, isn't it?
It is a lovely kit. Should we have a little look at it?
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's have a little look at it just before he does kick off. Here we go, Arsenal 3rd kit. Guys, give us your ranking out of 10 as we always do on this Arsenal kit. Let us know what you think of it. I think it's very nice. I would give this a solid 8.5. What are you giving it, Dad?
I will give that an 8.6.
8.6.
Very, very nice.
Very nice kit to start things off. Anyway, Arsenal playing that. Leeds playing in their home kit, so obviously we don't need to look at the Leeds kit. And yeah, here we go. Game's beginning. Get your score predictions in. We are doing a giveaway today. We're giving away a decent amount. We're giving away a cheeky 42 quid to 3 different winners, to everybody that likes, subscribes, and gets your score prediction in the comments. So get it down there now. And yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. And what are you heading for? 422,000 subs?
Potentially.
Yeah.
If that's what the people want. If that's what the people want. Anyway, I'm hoping for a good game here. I'm hoping for goals, hoping for action. We've hit 422k subs today, which is nice.
Oh, have we? 422?
Yeah, very nice.
That's good.
We've smashed that, which we only need like 20 more subs for, by the way. But let's roll up 423 today. So anybody new here in the channel that hasn't subscribed yet, subscribe, because we're about 950 away. And I feel like if everybody sub, we could do that. So get it done, lads. Get it done.
Very good idea.
Anyway, let's find out. 2 recently out of form teams trying to hit back, and the international break means they've had a lot of time to work on it. So let's see if we can do. But bloody hell, did you watch the Fulham Crystal Palace game, Dad? Fulham Everton, sorry.
Oh, I saw a bit of that there. Yeah, what do you reckon to it?
Oh my God, terrible bit. Well, it wasn't a great ball, that, wasn't it? You didn't really find anyone there.
Should we talk about that Fulham penalty? That's all we do these days. Talk about missed Fulham penalties.
Oh mate, literally, Dad, not one of them can kick a football from the penalty spot when it comes to bloody hell. It's rubbish, wasn't it?
Absolutely appalling.
Yeah.
As Gary Lineker said, they should have given it to Luckman. He should have done another Panelka.
Well, first of all, we'll talk about the Sheffield United West Ham game.
Yes.
Just finished. West Ham won 1-0 thanks to Sebastian Haller.
Yes.
He got the winning goal. I predicted that correct.
And me too.
Yeah.
Absolutely right. Should have had a tenner on that.
Would you sack Chris Wilder now? Bottom of the league, 1 point in 9 games.
He's done such good for them, you know, with limited resources. But I tell you what.
Yeah, but do you look at the past? Did you look at the future?
Well, I think you probably have to look at the present, don't you? Yeah. I just can't see them. As things stand, I just can't see them getting out.
Yeah.
I mean, we called this, didn't we? We maybe not them being 20th.
Yeah.
But I think in our video, from memory, we said, look, they're going to struggle this season.
Yeah. Well, it's interesting. Tell us in the comments, guys, would you sack Chris Wilder if you were Sheffield United? If you had the opportunity to sack him or not? If you were the part of the board at Sheffield United, let us know. Sack him in the comments or not. Tell us in the live chat. And the other game we're going to talk about, this was a very interesting one, to be honest.
Yeah.
Fulham Everton. Lots of goals. It was on BBC, interestingly. Ended Fulham 2, Everton 3.
It certainly did. And in my FPL, I've got Dominic Calvert-Lewin. So
guess who else it? I have him as well.
You have him, but I've not got him.
If anyone sold him, they're a mug. If anyone, I know people sold him.
Really?
Yeah.
Too early for that.
I know, it's crazy. Imagine. And Calvert-Lewin, a great team. 2 goals. Tell us if you have him in your fantasy team like we do, guys.
Yeah.
Should we have a look at our fantasy teams then?
At half-time, yeah.
We'll have a look at half-time.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, Calvert-Lewin 8.6. He basically ran the show. Well, they played like a new system. Everton did with a 3 at the back.
Yeah. Oh, but here comes Will.i.am up the left. Surely he can get a cross in here, and it just fails to. And Ayling will get rid of it.
Yeah.
First real chance. That's what Will.i.am likes.
Yeah.
I know he's in his early 30s, but he's still got pace. Still got that ability to take a man on and whip in across. Yeah,
but he doesn't have the confidence anymore. The way he played against Villa. He wouldn't look forward. He wouldn't risk it.
Right.
You know, the likes of Bruno and Ziyech are brilliant because they just risk it.
Ooh, here comes
the likes of Willian, they're just average players who are past it and they don't really see things like good players do. That it's not harsh. He's not done anything since the first game of the season.
That doesn't mean he's a mediocre player. He's still a good player.
He's a mediocre player, Dad.
Theo.
What was that? Was that Danny Ceballos? Tell you what, after what's the news that's come out in the training ground, you should have seen the pass he just played. It was absolutely crap, wasn't it?
You know what? I've got to say, we've watched Arsenal a few times this season, haven't we, Theo? We've live streamed them. And almost every time it's been a shocker.
Yeah.
I watch football wanting to be entertained, wanting some positives to talk about. And I just came out of those Arsenal games just...
Well, after the news, yeah, it's very interesting, isn't it, Dad?
You know, so I just hope that today, I just hope it's different today.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But, but I look at that team and I hope the likes of Joe Willock takes his chance.
Yeah.
I hope that Pepe takes his chance.
Yeah.
Because these are players, I've got a lot of friends who are Arsenal fans. These are players who've not proven themselves yet. I mean, Joe Willock because of his age, Pepe because of, he's just not proven himself.
Pepe's not proven himself yet. Yeah, it's not been good enough.
Yeah.
I know that Alba will score. Yeah, it's been a long time coming for an Aubameyang goal, I give you that.
Yeah.
Oh, he won a little free kick there. Just a little aerial duel. Oh, Leeds won it apparently.
Yes.
That was
yes.
That was a little bit dodgy. Hello from the USA. Hope you're well. Thank you, Chris Ingham.
Hey, hello to
Steve
everyone.
Bruce needs sacking. Steve Bruce? Nah, no way. Newcastle are mid-table and they're comfortable. They would definitely not sack their gaffer. Tell us your score predictions in the comments, guys. Remember, we're giving away £42 to everybody that gets the score right in the comments. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel to enter that. Here come Leeds. Is that Rafinha? He's going to crack one. Oh my God. He did crack one, and it ended in Rosed.
Rafinha.
The new boy. A little bit of confidence. Maybe a little bit too much confidence,
The boy from Brazil. Well, you know, I suppose he's got every right. Look, the players are backing off him, aren't they?
Rob Holding likes to back off players, that's the thing. Because he doesn't want to get beaten by them, so he likes to back off them.
Yeah.
And what that did is forced him to shoot. And to be fair,
having said that,
it stops an attack.
He did
forced him to shoot.
Yeah.
It stops the attack. Anyway, it's his first Premier League start for Rafinha for Leeds. We're going to keep a judgment on him. We'll find out what he can do today. Be interesting, won't it? It will be interesting.
Yeah, today I was watching Rangers and Ryan Kent was in a similar position. He unleashed one.
Really?
He got a bit lucky. It looked like a wonder goal, but then you saw the replay. It took a deflection on the way.
Right, okay.
You know, but you know what? He had a go. He thought, look, I've not scored in a lot of games. I just need to bang up. I don't think he scored in 10 games.
Really?
And he thought, I'll pull the trigger. What can go wrong? So I suppose Rafinha is thinking the same.
He probably was.
What's the worst that can happen?
Anyway, guys, we're trying to take over HITC Sport, so subscribe. Just subscribe, all right? We're trying to take part. We're trying to get past him, right? And hopefully we can. If everybody subscribes, that's new to the channel right now, we'll overtake him by Christmas. So help us get to 423k subs. Support the channel. Get notifications on. We've got some good content coming your way, don't we? Tomorrow, Champions League predictions as well. Here comes Nicholas Pepe. Tackled well by what Thogdad likes.
Number 5.
And here come Leeds. No, you like him as a centre-back. You think he's a good player?
Yeah, I think we've done enough Koch jokes.
No, we're saying you like Koch.
Yeah, I know. We've done enough Koch jokes. Oh, that's a poor ball from Leeds.
Anyway, Hayder Galena, thank you for the $2. Chelsea or Spurs right now? Well, it could be Chelsea or Spurs to win the bloody Premier League. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Forget Liverpool and well, we'll see Liverpool later. We'll make a judgment on Liverpool after the Leicester game. But forget Liverpool and City title race. Bloody hell. Arsenal.
Do you know what?
Again, Danny Ceballos.
In the first 7 minutes.
Oh, do you see Danny Ceballos? Another rubbish ball.
I know.
Okay, something's going on with Danny.
I've seen
that's another
5 or 6 really poor balls.
He kicked the ball out of play. He tried to pass it.
Yeah.
And it's like he's playing for the other team. You can tell it all busted up in the training ground because he's playing the ball to nobody.
Yeah.
Instead of training the passing and stuff like that. They were training how to scrap David Luiz.
These two teams are playing as if they don't want to retain possession.
They're playing like it's a relegation fight, and the table kind of agrees with them.
Yeah.
Ewan Black, thanks for £2. Would you take Steven Gerrard for England manager? Yes.
Ooh,
if he goes and wins, if Rangers go and win the SPFL with Steven Gerrard, bring him in. Bring him in.
That is a very good shout. I would not say no. I'd prefer...
Rangers this year, they're proving that Steven Gerrard is a good manager.
Yes, they are.
And if he could continue this for the whole season, get him in for England. That could be his next job. Him or Lampard. Yeah. That should be the next job. That should be the next job for England.
I mean, it's a funny one, isn't it?
Give Southgate another competition and then bring in Lampard or Gerrard for me.
Yeah, because obviously of the two teams, Rangers and Celtic, Celtic are the ones with more resource, with a bigger squad, with a more expensive squad. So in that respect, so far, Gerrard is doing a very good job up in Scotland. Of course, it's a big step from Rangers to the England job. It's a very big step.
It is a big step.
But he's got those contacts in the game, and as a player, he will be respected.
It's true.
You know, I'm not saying Gareth Southgate isn't, but Steven Gerrard's up here in terms of respect that he gets from football players, past and present.
Yeah, they're just showing on the screen now. They've zoomed into Luke Ayling, and they're saying he used to play for the Arsenal Academy. Yeah. And I've seen a lot of Luke Ayling in the Premier League. He's actually, I would say, playing at the level. Now, when I saw him in the Championship, I was wondering, if this guy gets the Prem, will he actually be able to cope with it? And he's coping well. But my one doubt about Luke Ayling is, how will he cope knowing he's playing against a team that basically sacked him off and let him go to Yeovil? All right, he basically kicked him out because he said he wasn't good enough. Now he's playing against them. So will that bring him motivation? Let's find out.
He's certainly got something to
prove. Good touch from Kieran Tierney.
Very nice play.
Willian on the edge. Something to prove today. Willock. Arsenal have space to attack here, actually. Willock's overcooked it. He's going to lose out.
He trips.
Good tackle from Danny Ceballos. And now Danny, he might crack one. He does! Oh! I thought it was in.
Wow.
I genuinely thought that was a goal.
Not a bad effort.
Danny Ceballos playing with some aggressiveness
with some fight.
Some fire, I would say. Some firepower. Yeah, nicks the ball off. Good tackle. And he's like, you know what? I'm going to crack one. And someone in the Arsenal team needs to do that. Yeah. And it was a little bit wide, but why not? Why not? You know what I mean?
Absolutely fair.
Now, his passes were dodgy earlier in the game, but I agree with that shot there. It was outside the box. The problem with Arsenal at the moment is they have no playmaker. But if you have someone who thinks, you know what, I'm just crack one, like a Bruno type player. I know he's nowhere near as good as Bruno, but it's a sign.
Oh, again. How bad is that? Rafinha this time, just putting a pass short.
Big tackle there from Bellerin. That's your player in the Fantasy Premier League there. We'll go through our fantasies at half-time, guys. See what's going on with that. Let's hope we can get some points in.
Yes.
The 2 players I've got playing today. Thank you, Bossman Ben. Great name. Do you think Spurs can win the league? I think they can. I do.
Bossman.
Maybe a video on whether Spurs or Chelsea will win the league. What would you like that? Oh, what a searching ball from Leeds there. Punched out from Leno.
Surely.
Oh, he was off his line. Clint could have whacked it.
Yeah, he could.
It was Danny Ceballos who would have cracked it, wouldn't he?
No, he would.
Anyway. Let's find out. Oh, ball in.
Klitsch.
Caught by Leno, and now Arsenal can go. But going back to the question, can Spurs win the league, Dad?
Can they? Yes. Will they? No.
Really?
Yeah. I think they're one of 4 teams who.
But they're top of the league.
They're top of the league after 8 or 9 games. There's a long way to go. I'm not sure they've got the depth. They've got Kane, who's magnificent. They've got Son.
Okay, how about this, Dad? How about this?
Yeah.
Who's more likely to win the league, Spurs or Chelsea?
Chelsea.
Chelsea? You said that very quickly.
Yeah.
Tell us in the comments, who do you think? Who's more likely to win the league, Chelsea or Spurs? Tell us. Tell us down in the comments, lads. Let us know what you think.
Ooh.
Anyway, here come Arsenal.
The players are falling over the ball today.
I know, they really are.
Someone needs to just get it, keep hold of it.
Yeah, Danny Ceballos. He's trying to do it all himself here.
Again,
he did retain it there.
At times it's like a
kids
match. He's like kids.
To be honest, someone in the Arsenal, it is a bit like a
kids
match. I do agree with that. Yeah, it is like a bit of a solo efforts type game. Yeah. Danny Ceballos with a good ball there.
Very good ball.
Tell you what, he's risking it all today.
Tierney into the centre.
Everything's going for him, but he's been all right.
Nobody over the head of.
Anyway, here come Leeds. They win it back. Alioski goes down the line to Jack Harrison, who's playing in my fantasy team. So I wouldn't mind him going and running the score. Go on, take him on then. He's going with a great ball to Alioski. Bamford!
Oh!
Wow! Bamford made a great run and actually got a little flick on it, but it wasn't enough to get it past Leno. If it was more powerful, it'd be 1-0 to Leeds right now in 13 minutes.
And I would have some fantasy points. Look at the movement of Bamford.
It's that ball from Jack Harrison, Dad.
Yeah.
The key passes is what he does. Axel Vega, thanks for 20 Mexican dollars. He says, Saludos Mesde Mexico. Thank you for the donation.
Hey.
Up the Mexico. Hope everything's going well out there.
Absolutely, yeah.
I'd say there's a few more Spurs than Chelsea's saying, you know, out the 2, who's going to win the league.
Yeah.
Who's more likely to win the league out of everybody apart from City and Liverpool?
Chelsea.
Chelsea, yeah? That's why you put a bet on, isn't it?
I put a bet on that, like 8-1, I think it was.
I really hope City or Liverpool don't, because I think it'll be boring. Like, if Spurs or Chelsea win it, it's actually interesting, you know?
Yeah. City look, I don't know, they're not at the races at the moment.
You reckon,
Something wrong with City, something not right there.
Yeah, I agree. Maybe something's going on.
I don't know what it is. I mean, you know, yesterday they had so much more possession, shots, but they never looked as if they were going to score and win, did they? You know what I mean?
Yeah, Ethan says 2-0 Leeds. I think he said 2-0 Leeds. What do you think? Ethan, it's a big statement, but I wouldn't write off a Leeds win. Like, this is not a shocking prediction to say.
No.
Leeds are a good side. They're playing at home, and I know their home form isn't great, but they've got to win some games, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes, when you've been on a bad run at home, they're more motivated to go back with a massive win, and what a time to do it against Arsenal at home. So, do not always just say that as a negative.
Calvin Phillips tried the short corner.
And here Leeds are. Klitsch's going to whip one in. Nobody's there. Headed out by Rob Holding, but it's landing the back post to Jack Harrison. I wish Jack Harrison shot more and crossed more for my fantasy team.
Yeah.
He does the right thing, but sometimes the right thing isn't always the most forward thing.
I know.
Anyway, I'm going to top your water up, Dad.
Thank you. Yeah.
I'll be back in a sec,
Do you have an energy drink as well? Can you manage?
Should I bring an energy drink as well? I just had a coffee, so I'll have myself. Do you want water as well?
Yes, please.
All right, I'm going to top Thogdad up.
Here comes Will-Ion.
Hopefully the little hockey walk out the room maybe does the job.
Yes, that's a very good shout.
Header Galena, thanks for the $2. Thogdad, Liga MX or MLS. You answer that, I'll be back.
That is a tough one because I don't know enough to answer that. So, Header, you tell me what is the best. I just have no idea about that. Sorry about that. But thank you for the donation. And there's a little bit of a foul there on Ceballos. Ceballos taking some more punishment. And that is a yellow card to Stuart Dallas. Yeah, typical. My bloody defender gets a yellow card. And there goes 1 point from IFPL. Thank you, Stuart Dallas. Thank you very much. Yeah, Stuart does me dirty. If you know, you know. Right, and it's a free kick to the Arsenal. And you've got Will-Ion and you've got Pepe who are around the ball. Who's going to take this? Prank him. Oh, everyone's got to say, this is not a prank. So Theo's been doing YouTube for exactly 6 years tomorrow. So everyone say, happy 6th birthday, Theo. Don't just say that. Happy 6th birthday, Theo. everyone in the stream, loads of comments, hundreds of comments. Happy 6th birthday, Theo. And don't explain why, and Theo will be confused. He might work it out. All right, and it will be Will.i.am to take the... Oh no, Pepe. Far post, and it is dealt with by Leeds, and Dallas heads it out for a corner to the Arsenal. Prank him. No, I can't think of a cold drink poison prank. That'd be a good prank, wouldn't it? Yeah. All the way to prison. Thogdad poisons his son. Great prank there. Yeah, I'd get off, wouldn't I? I'd just tell the judge. I'd be like, mate, you know, Mr. Judge, Your Honour, just pranking him, mate. Just banter. I'd put it in my footy bants. In fact, everyone go and watch my footy bants on the Thogdad YouTube channel. This is a corner now to Arsenal. The referee's having a go at some of the players, telling them to stop fighting. It looks like Xhaka is scrapping. He's standing in front of the keeper. The corner comes in from Arsenal, and it comes to nothing. Aubameyang, oh my goodness, Aubameyang is offside. And it remains 0-0. And Thoggy's going to come back with my drink. That's good. Keep the comments going. Hide his phone. I could do, but you know, that phone prank's been done so many times. Yeah, keep the comments coming. And the TV is just showing David O'Leary, a Leeds and Ireland legend. Can I hear Thoggy?
You didn't want a Tenzing anyway, did you?
Oh, I'll get one next time. Yeah.
I just couldn't carry the waters and the energy drinks.
Yeah.
Jokes! Way!
Well done, Theo.
Successful prank.
Yeah.
I'm claiming it.
What's going on in the comments? I've not looked. I've been too busy commentating.
Happy 6th birthday. What have you made them do, Dad?
What?
Why do you say it's my 6th birthday?
Don't know why.
Well, thanks, Dad. Thanks, guys. Thanks. I'm nearly 7. I'm nearly 7.
Why could they be saying that?
Because I'm nearly 7.
What's the date that you started your channel?
Oh, really? No way.
November the 23rd, 2014. That's 5 years and 364.
Did you tell them this? Did you tell them
this?
I
did actually, yeah.
Did you tell them the story?
Tomorrow is your 6th birthday of YouTube.
So I'm 6 years old on YouTube?
Yeah. Tomorrow's your big birthday.
Wow. Guys, if you want a big birthday video of Champions League predictions to celebrate 6 years on YouTube about Champions League predictions.
Yeah.
Tell us in the comments.
It's a good show, isn't it?
But thank you for all the support. Happy 6th birthday. It literally is my 6th birthday on YouTube. So thanks for the support, guys.
Yeah.
You look 6. Well, I'll tell you what. People are like, you always, whenever I get ID'd, I'm buying beer at Sainsbury's or something. Like, oh, you look so young, though. You look so young. I'm like, yeah, I'd rather look young than old.
I know.
No, do you know what I mean? Though?
I do.
Well,
yeah,
I'm happy that you say I look young because when I'm older, I'll regret looking old.
Yes.
So, listen, I've got a little beard going on anyway. I'm mental, mate.
Only you would call that a beard.
Come on then. Come on then.
What, are you suddenly Ceballos?
Yeah. I'm David Luiz.
Yeah. Don't do that suck your mum, man.
Oh yeah. Bang. It was more of a bullet header, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Tenzing. Up the Tenzing.
Thank you, Tenzing, for the freebies. Oh, it's going to give me some energy, that.
It will.
Aye.
It will indeed. Anyway.
Right. Anyway, not a lot happening here.
Yeah, I tell you.
Apart from Harrison.
Flick from Banford.
Was that a shot or a cross?
I think he got mixed up in his head between should I pass to Bamford or should I shoot?
Yeah.
He might have scoffed the shot. Either way, Arsenal look woeful and Leeds look average as well.
Oh, you know how I've got Dallas in my team?
Yeah.
There was a booking while
I heard you. You were screaming about it. You're like, Dallas, you let me down. It's just 1 point on FPL, for God's sake, mate. You've got to get a clean sheet because this game looks rubbish. It looks cheeks.
Arse.
Looks like cheeks.
Looks like cheeks. Is that youth slang, is it?
No, you don't say light, it just looks cheeks.
Is that what the hipster cats are saying?
No, it's what hipster Thogdad says. Anyway, here come Arsenal.
I couldn't be a hipster because I can't really grow a massive beard like the hipsters. Just, you know what I mean? Not like our mate Rob.
Yeah. Just stick it on there.
Some people just grow...
Get a wig and just slap it there.
Some of these hipsters, honestly, they grow the beard in about a week.
Really?
Yeah.
Why don't you just get a wig and put it there?
Yeah, but that's kind of cheating, isn't it?
Nah, but like...
You can't cheat. You're either a hipster or you're not.
Alright. Well, if you drink ale, tick.
Tick, yeah.
You live in London,
I like indie music.
Yeah, you do actually. That's true.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the indie music I listen to is from you.
Yeah.
So that's another tick. Theo, you're adopted. Is this true? Is this true, Thogdad?
There's a 6th birthday reveal.
Oh god. You look like a gangster. It's probably David says you look like a gangster.
Who does?
You.
I don't look like a gangster.
Everyone says Thogdad looks like a gangster sometimes. It's quite funny. We've had quite a few of them.
That's funny. Not with this haircut. I need to get my hair trimmed.
Do you remember the Kevin Nolan chicken dance? Yeah, I do.
Oh, yeah.
What a guy.
That was a celebration.
What a guy Kevin Nolan was, man.
Comes.
He played for what? West Ham, Newcastle, Bolton.
Pepe.
Legend. Oh my god!
Whoa!
Pepe's hit the bar! From a cross.
Wow.
That was like Adam Lafondra versus Fleetwood. Away. Do you remember that?
Yeah,
he scored from that moment.
I know.
Unbelievable from Pepe. Well, I tell you what, Pepe, 72 million to score crosses. I'm taking that.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't score. He hit the bar. But next time.
I thought as he crossed that, he was kind of pushed. So it might have been a free kick, but he got away with it. Anyway, Leeds have the ball at the back. Not a lot happening in this game, which is why we're talking raucous.
Yeah.
I love Arsenal, says Ivan James.
Do you think Arsenal could win the league in the next 5 years? My honest answer is no. I think if you ask me that about Chelsea, Spurs, Man City or Liverpool, I would say yes.
Yeah.
But not Arsenal right now. And unless they make drastic changes in January and in the next summer, I'll keep it at no, you know?
Yeah.
They need to sign Hassan Aouar. They need to bring in someone who's a playmaker. And they just need someone to, solidify their team. Right now, it's a little bit questionable. What is it, Dad?
Dallas does Thogdad.
Mark says Dallas does Thogdad.
That's funny, Mark.
Where is the does thing anyone from?
It is a, how can I say?
Where someone went on a documentary to Dallas?
No, in the early 70s there was, how can I say, adult movies about a lady called Debbie who visits a place.
This joke was about...
Visits a place called Dallas and has a good time.
This is where you got the joke from?
Yeah, from an early 70s blue movie. My generation, no.
I never knew you making these jokes, Dad.
Why do you think we've been demonetised for the last year?
Thanks to you, mate. You mug.
Yeah.
Thoughts on Tranmere winning 5-0? It's the Onions.
Change the subject.
It's the Onions.
The Onions.
Keith Hill went to the Tranmere.
I know.
The Onions, mate. Calvin Phillips getting stuck in there. Did he get booked? Be typical if he did. He's not my team.
No.
But I did say it. It was in my bet. Phillips to get booked, didn't he?
Oh, yeah, you did that.
Yeah. Phillips to get booked, both teams to score, and Rafinha to score.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's happening, lad.
Well, I've got Bellerin and Dallas, so you know what? A 0-0 stinker.
I'm 15. I got kicked out of a 15 movie for looking too young.
I know, it's harsh, isn't it?
If you're 15, surely... I mean, you can't really bring ID, can you?
No.
That's a little bit... Why is someone trying to kick you out of a 15 movie anyway?
That's pathetic.
I tell you what, that probably would happen to me, mate. If I was 15 and I tried to get into a 15 in the local, they'd probably question me as well. Yeah. Guys, if you've got any questions that you'd like us to help you with, like...
shot comes in from Ceballos.
Oh my God.
And he just pulls it left.
Danny Ceballos just spamming shots. He's been watching Bruno's highlights.
Yeah.
And he wants to play like Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah.
Spurs to win the league. Maybe. So many people are saying Spurs to win the league in the comments. Thogdad, how old are you? 94 minus 42.
That is right. Go on famous.
No, you're not.
Go on famous birthdays and you'll find out.
You're not 62. Wait, sorry. No, I'm right. 94 minus 42.
94
minus 42.
Minus 42. That's correct.
I was right.
Oh, here they come. Come on, Bellerin. You're in my team.
Again. Bellerin. Aubameyang.
Oh, Aubameyang!
Of course he misses it when Bellerin's in your team.
I wanted that assist.
Yeah. And Aubameyang needs goals as well.
Yeah.
I thought that was the moment for Arsenal there.
He's just trying to annoy me.
Leeds are rubbish. That number 5, I think it's Robin Koch. You love Koch, don't you, Dan? Anyway, Bellerin plays it into Aubameyang. And it's a nice little lobbed ball like it's FIFA, the little double X tap, bouncy ball. And Aubameyang just needs to keep it down. And he skies his... Oh, God, that's
terrible,
bad.
Honestly.
Aubameyang is off form, mate, I tell you.
Look,
that is not the Aubameyang we saw of last year.
It would have been a sensational goal. In the last 717 minutes, 2 goals, 1 assist,
and he scored
10 shots.
And he scored one of those goals first game of the season. He's been woeful.
Yeah. So that's about 8 games, and 10 shots in 8 games. So it's less than a shot on target per game.
Yeah. Dylan Smith, thanks for £2. What is both your favourite Beach Boys songs?
Oh, God only knows.
I don't know, let me have a look at Beach Boys. Beach Boys songs.
Mine is God only knows.
Wouldn't it be nice? Da, 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 da. That's a good song.
Yeah.
Oh, which one's good vibration?
Good. Cool, you know.
I know it.
Is that prayer? Good vibrations. Good,
I know it.
Good.
I know it, but I want to hear it.
This is that early stuff, you know, the kind of surfer.
Yeah, but that's the stuff that everyone knows.
I know it is. Yeah.
Oh, it's the one where they had like the back singers and stuff. Yeah, I know that one. It's good. Jack Harrison. Oh, yeah. There you go. There's our song. Anyway, just had a little search. Thogden, how do you feel about Bolton winning versus Stevenage? Very happy, guys. We're gonna do a Bolton video soon. We're going to do a Bolton video talking about everything, just Bolton in general. But Willian! Meslier off his line the Leeds keeper does well.
Meslier.
A long ball over from Arsenal to Willian there. You like Willian, you've always defended him, but he's not been good, so if he'd have put that away, you would have loved it.
Yeah.
But Dylan, thanks for £2 anyway.
Ooh.
Yeah, Arsenal just... I don't know, they're looking a little bit more into the game, but nothing clear.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Just hoping that they nick something from here or there.
Yeah, a few shots from distance, a misfire from Aubameyang, a lucky shot from Pepe, a cross from Pepe that hit the bar. But more and more pressure. Here comes Willock. The energy to win the ball back. Bad pass. Willian. No, it's good. It's good.
I'm not too sure about it. Anyway, okay, that's a chance. Oh, Calvin Phillips with a big tackle in the box there. And Leeds will counter now. Rafinha into Klitsch. Klitsch is running with the ball, holding off Dani Ceballos, plays it back to Rafinha, and switches play over to Alioski. Bamford's in the box. Rafinha's on the edge, calling for it. He gets it. Rafinha shoots! Oh my god, I thought it was a goal. I thought it was from so far out, and it was much better than the one that hit Rose the last chance.
Wow.
Great counter-attack from Leeds there.
I tell you what.
Rafinha playing with that Brazilian confidence.
Yeah. This is what Leeds do. Quick counter.
Begs for the ball. And bangs it, and my god, it was
very
close.
Good shot. Yeah, not far away. He's absolutely screaming for it.
Tell you what, that's goal of the season that goes in.
It was curling. It was great technique.
Yeah.
It just started off too wide of the left post. So if it started off, let's say, a metre outside the left post, that's in. The goalkeeper's not getting that.
Yeah.
Really good try from
very good counter-attack from Leeds anyway. Great counter-attack from Leeds. And clearly Rafinha's got something about him. He's good little signing now.
Yeah.
Anyway, here come Arsenal now from the goal kick.
Ooh.
Pepe fouled, free kick in between the box and the area, so a chance to pump it in. When will you introduce Thogmum? Whenever she wants to be in the videos, maybe 500k. But I want to do something mental, like a skydive at 500k. But Thogmum would definitely be fuming about that. I would definitely skydive, but it's you know the reason I wouldn't skydive? I'd be buzzing for it until it comes to the moment where you actually have to jump out of a plane.
Yeah.
Open air.
But wouldn't you have you jump out with a bloke, or would you jump out alone?
No, obviously with a bloke. I'm not going to do it and just fall to die. Yeah, I mean, only experienced people do it on their own.
Right. Okay.
I'm not experienced. I'd go with one of the
army guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should do that.
Who would open the thing for me?
Yeah. The parachute.
Yeah.
The thing. Yeah.
All right, listen, Dad.
There's a technical word for it. It's called a parachute.
Yeah, you're right. But what I'm trying to say is, I would do it, but I'd be really scared at the moment where you have to jump out the plane into open air.
I know.
What if you just go tumbling?
I know.
Oh god, that's the moment.
Finley
Warwick, thank you for the £10, mate.
Wow.
That's the biggest donation of the day. Because Ghost Speaks Jimmy's just packed it in lately ever since Trump won the vote. Worried about his taxes. Anyway, what is your take on Chelsea's title chances? I don't know.
Ayling's got it.
8-1, Thogdad says, but he put a bet on Chelsea winning the league.
Yeah, just put.
He's a little bit more confident about Chelsea winning the league than I am. But if it could happen, free Thogmum. Thogmum's freed. I don't think she'd be actually happy being on the channel. That's what it is.
Yeah, she's very private.
Who's more likely to win at the moment? I'd say Leeds. Leeds are playing with a little bit more knack about them. Rafinha looks alright. I was right about him scoring.
It in.
I said Rafinha will score, didn't I, in my bet?
Yeah.
We're going to start doing that more often, guys. Do a little acca of the day. Me and my dad have an acca and see who gets it more right. Anyway, Ayling plays into the feet of...
Into the area.
Dallas.
Klitsch.
Ooh. Corner ball to Leeds. Yep. Something to build on from here.
Pressure from Leeds.
Rotoshaw collab at 500k. I would love that, but I'm a little bit small for Rotoshaw still. Quite sad, but true. Yeah. No, I don't have the clout to do a collab with Rotoshaw. Unless he decides to. I don't know.
But he's your mate, isn't he?
He's not really a mate. He'd happily be one, but I don't know. He's a busy lad. He's got he's busy.
Yeah.
Anyway,
did you hear about Thogsis?
What happened?
She started her own football club at
that is awesome,
University.
by the way. How awesome is that? Oh my god, Leeds edge of the box. Good tackle from Pepe there. would have had another chance to shoot that. But yeah, my sister is playing football in Scotland. You can play football now. Yeah. You still can't in England.
So she's the captain of her Edinburgh University
women's team. What position does she play?
Left back, but she also went in goals.
All right.
So that she could. Yeah, she's like the captain. So.
Oh right.
It's good, that, isn't it?
Yeah, decent. What, 5-a-side?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Probably 5-a-side, no.
Oh, could. Sounded like it was outside.
Well, yeah. Yeah, it is outside, Dad, but
it's going to be 11-a-side, isn't it?
No,
come on, Banter.
Could be any. Could be 5-a-side outside.
Yeah, I suppose.
I mean, it's surprised you get 22 goals to play at Edinburgh during COVID. You know what I mean? Anyway, Bamford!
Oh!
What a save from Leno!
Oh no!
What a save from Leno! That Alioski! Oh!
Bamford, that was waiting for the net to bulge.
Struan Smith, did you see Rangers are 5 points clear of Celtic? Yes, we did.
11 points. 11 points.
Huh?
Yeah. 2 games in hand, but they're 11. They're 11.
Oh, right, they're saying 5 points because they think they're going to win both those games.
Oh, what?
5 points in terms of if they win all their games, right.
Bamford fired that one with his left. And
wow.
What a good save that is.
I mean,
oh my God.
Not all goalies save that.
That save gets better and better.
It's a very good reflex save.
He's got a guy in front of him. That is such a good save.
It was a very good save, I can't lie.
There's my fantasy points disappearing. Float away. What film's that from? Float away.
Float away.
I won't give the whole
Austin
phrase.
Powers?
Very close. Main actor in Austin Powers is Mike Myers.
And he's the same guy in the one you're talking about.
Yes, yeah. So I married an axe murderer. Who's seen that film?
Did you?
So I Married an Axe Murderer.
You did?
It was before.
Did you?
You got to do better.
That's worrying, Dad, if you did.
Well, Mike Myers' character did.
What, you're claiming you're an actor?
No, I'm claiming that Mike Myers is a good comic actor.
Yeah, he is quite comical at times.
And he loves the kind of the British link. He loves the kind of Scottish characters.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
That fat bastard.
Yeah, that is probably his most famous Scottish character.
Yeah.
But in So I Married an Axe Murderer, his dad is Scottish.
Yeah.
And he plays the dad as well.
Fair play.
And he's a good character.
He's a geezer.
We should watch that on Sky if they have it.
He's nutty. Sorry. Anyway. I would. You know what I'd love to do? I'd love to be a manager.
Yeah, you can do.
I'd love to be a manager
your badges
when I'm like much older. That's actually a job I'd enjoy. Like, I don't know. There's something about it. Something about it. Obviously, I'd have to do my badges and learn a lot about the game.
Yeah.
But I'd happily do that. It's something I'm passionate for.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, the thing is, you need
football presenting when I'm young, managing when I'm older. Yeah. At what point will this is an interesting question. At what point will the likes of the big Sky Sports and stuff like that start considering people from YouTube as presenters rather than just ex-footballers?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's all ex-footballers. Gary Lineker, all the big ones. Alan Shearer. Like all these ex-footballers. At what point do you actually get guys that are known in the community?
Yeah.
Well in the football, that everyone knows them in the football community, right?
Yeah.
But they're not actually ex-footballers.
Well, you know what I mean? You know what? It is.
You get a few of them, but you don't get the characters from them.
It is a bit of a mafia.
It is a bit of a mafia.
Because they want to look after each other. These ex-footballers. And I understand that, and that's fair
enough. I get that because a lot of those go bankrupt and all. But
Bamford.
1-0.
Oh, Leeds.
Dallas.
That would have been a Bamford. Oh no! Dallas. That was an assist.
It was
by Bamford.
I thought it was 1-0. Jack Harrison, great actual tackle on Arsenal player.
Oh my God!
It's
there's points all day long.
Harrison gets the ball in, flicked by. Oh, Bamford does that. It would have been a Harrison assist.
Oh really?
Yeah, which I would have loved. But it's Dallas. Dallas misses a good chance there to make it 1-0 to Leeds in the 34th minute.
You've got
on
to
the volley.
Score that.
It should have been. Should be 1-0.
My points are floating away. Garden McDowell.
Thanks for the £2. Says happy birthday 6th.
Brilliant.
Isn't Chunks on TV now? Yeah, he is.
Thank you, Garden.
Which is good. You've got a call. Is that Siri? Is that Siri on your laptop?
That's weird. Why is Siri suddenly?
Because we probably said serious or something and it picked it up.
Yeah.
I thought you had a call and you know how it says it? It says the person on the...
That's weird. So Siri just answered.
There we go.
Should we ask Siri a question?
Yeah.
Siri, who's going to win this game? That's bizarre.
Didn't answer it.
I didn't even know I had Siri. Siri?
You're going to turn on the Siri on my laptop soon.
That's weird. That is spooky.
Yeah, it is a bit spooky.
Yeah.
That was weird. It just started talking. I was like, wait, where's that from?
I know.
Who's this random geezer?
Oh, it's haunted, yeah?
Yeah. Your laptop's haunted, Dad.
Yeah.
Why were you in Jay Fizzy's stream? It came up on my recommended and I just wanted to watch him. Literally. There's no real reason for it. We just wanted to watch a bit of JR Fizzy, why not? Sub to JR Fizzy. Anyway, I hate Siri. Yeah, Siri can be annoying. You can be talking to your mates, oh, are you serious? And all of a sudden Siri gets lippy on your phone. And no one asked you, mate.
Yeah, but you just ask Siri rude questions, don't you?
Why is my dad so...
Yeah, that's you do. ...
Can't say on
Siri's
stream.
like, I cannot answer that question.
Just ask your dad why he is so ... Which I can't say on stream.
So brilliant.
That's what you want to think.
So majestic. Right, come on, this game is... We're talking about Siri, we should be talking about the game.
This game is
Will.i.am.
This game is pure
Over the
cheeks.
Oh, come on, ref. Was that offside?
Oh, God, this game is rubbish.
But Leeds could have been a couple up, couldn't they? If Dallas, and if had taken his chance.
Yeah.
I'd say, well, Bamford had a good chance, but what a save from Leno. I'd give that to him. So
Leno.
Leeds in the ascendancy. So if you're a Leeds fan,
yeah, you're on top.
You should be quietly confident.
Yeah, I think Leeds have been on top.
Yeah.
They've got to try and get a goal now because whilst the momentum's on their side and Arsenal look poor, you've got to be clinical. You've got to find a way through.
True.
And Leeds are usually clinical.
I know.
But they have been off form last couple of games, so I don't know. It's going to take time.
Oh,
that was a bad ball from Phillips.
Ball.
You don't often say that.
No, you don't.
Tried to find Ayling.
Yeah.
Your camera's shaking. That's because the buses go through the main road next to us and shake the whole apartment.
Yeah.
I'm not joking.
Yeah, this is downtown London. This is. We're in that London, aren't we?
Yeah, the proper big red buses that you see on all the.
Well, they route masters or something like that.
I don't even know. Yeah. Anyway, I have Son, Fernandes, and Calvert-Lewin in my FPL team. Not bad. You've had a good week then. Very
good. I reckon he's what 60 odd points for that.
You reckon, yeah?
Well, whoever that is will be getting 60 odd points this week.
I have Fernandes, and I have Calvert-Lewin, and I have Kane.
Yeah.
We'll have a look at fantasy at half time anyway.
Yeah.
A little in-depth review of the old fantasy Premier League. Anyway, here come Leeds. Rafinha, good bit of skill there. He looks good, man.
Ayling whips it in.
To Alioski,
a little bit of a push on him. It's never going to be a penalty.
Yeah. I tell you what, Jack Harrison looks lively. Leeds look the better team overall, like just in general.
Sometimes at corners there's a tip for you. If you're a defender,
go to the back post. I know you always say that.
Well, that's one thing.
When you're attacking it.
Oh,
Bamford
my
nearly
goodness.
Heading down to the back of the net.
The other thing is you can almost always get away with a little bit of a shove on a strike.
To be fair, you say that. Then Market Road, every time I had any sort of contact with the players, they'd go down crying. They'd always play free.
Yeah, but you used to push. What you need to do is get...
I used to go like that.
Yeah. No, you would just literally go push.
No, but I did it sneakily.
No. You need to use your body.
All right, Eternal Blue. Thank you for the $5.
Again.
Greetings from stateside Sounders fan who has given you for all the teasing over the years. Oh yeah. All the best to Bolton. All the best to Bolton and to the Thogden family. Thank you, Eternal Blue.
Eternal Blue, you need to find who is that Seattle Sounders fan, the famous one. You know, the one fight and win. We need to find him. We need to get him on our predictions video.
Is that the guy who's been writing to you?
No, it isn't. I'm right. Yeah, well, that guy is. Yeah.
Oh, that one.
Yeah. So I've got 2 or 3 Sounders fans who DM me and stuff.
Nice.
But we want to find that famous guy.
We'll find him one day.
Fight and win guy.
We'll find him one day, don't we?
Yeah, because he's a legend.
I have 70 points right now with Vardy and Zaha still to play.
Very, very good.
Very good. Is Thogdad gay? Yes, that's why I'm here. Because I'm adopted. Are you streaming Liverpool? Yes, we are.
That's not a very nice question.
I put money on Arsenal. Wish me luck. Well, so far I can confirm that bet doesn't look likely. With all the positivity I'd like to give you, I'm just being honest.
Everyone's asking if I'm gay. Has somebody said something?
Well, are you? Are you?
All I'll say is I like a Tenzing.
Wait, so you're changing the subject?
Well, yeah, I mean, look.
You've gone from simping for women linesmen to being gay.
Straight or gay, who cares? This is the 21st century. This is... In the 1970s, it'd matter, but these days...
Would your dad care if you were gay? Would Thog Grandad Barry be fuming?
Do you know what? It's interesting. The 1970s and my dad's and mum's generation were very different, yeah?
Yeah.
But my dad has at least one gay friend, which I think is kind of cool for someone in their 70s, nearly 80, to have a sort of openly gay friend and to go around for a glass of wine. I think that's really kind of... There's not many 80-year-olds would do that.
Yeah.
That's how it should be. That's how it should be. None of that stuff should care, should it?
Thog Dad's a ladies' man. So he is gay. Oh my god. Question, man.
Oh my goodness, all these questions again.
Are you going to stream Southampton Wolves? No, because we're going to be posting a Champions League predictions video on the channel, guys.
Yeah.
Watch out for Champions League predictions tomorrow, guys.
Are you sure we're not going to do Southampton Wolves?
We're doing Champions League predictions.
You don't want to do both?
No. Champions League predictions. Get ready for it.
Okay, I'm just going to watch Southampton Wolves.
Yeah, we're going to enjoy the game.
That'll be a good game of football.
We'll just enjoy the games tomorrow.
Come on, here come Leeds.
Surely. Area.
Klitsch! Klitsch!
Oh, you mug! You mug, you mug,
Leeds,
you mug.
You're missing all your chances.
Tell you what, they're usually more clinical than this.
They're making chances, they're missing chances.
Yeah.
But Leeds are really, really on top here.
You're right, Dad, they are.
Great work.
And it's actually quite poor from Klitsch with the shot. He should have kept that down. They're usually better at shooting. They're usually more clinical than
First touch, great. Second
completely
touch.
Free shot in the box.
With his left foot.
I know it's his weak foot, but still.
Yeah. Oh, Klitsch.
Beating all the Arsenal players. It's a free shot.
He screams.
Yeah, he knows he should have put that away. He's on pens. He's on pens.
I know he is.
And Bielsa probably knows.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got his like fingers are bleeding from how much he bites his nails. Did you see that?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Poor thing.
Yeah. Feel for him. Anyway,
it's looking.
Here come Leeds again. Rafinha.
It's looking more like
he looks
Leeds,
lively.
Oh, that is
a searching ball to Jack Harrison.
Ball.
Lovely touch from Jack Harrison.
What football.
This could be the charge for Leeds in the 42nd minute.
Ooh.
Oh, good defending there from is it Xhaka or someone? I don't know. Pepe loses out on a free kick to Leeds here.
Yeah.
This could be a chance. A goal before half time.
Good work from Alioski, but that pass from Rafinha
was amazing.
Sensational.
And a great takedown from Jack Harrison
brilliant.
too. Maybe they're the two wingers for the, Helder Costa is great, but Rafinha's offered some real talent.
He certainly has.
He's showing some real qualities that maybe Leeds could do with.
I know.
I would say he's been one of the best players on the pitch today.
Yeah, he's very good.
And that shot that he took from the edge of the box that nearly went in.
I mean,
it's like if you shoot and it goes rosette, and then you correct it next time, you nearly hit the back of the net.
Yeah.
It shows how your mind is in the right place.
I know.
Because it's so easy to miss one and think, oh yeah, I'm now going to stink, I don't care, I'm low on confidence. But he went out and he nearly scored one of the best goals we've seen this season. So Rafinha, I said at the beginning, Rafinha to score in Mayaka. And maybe it's on. Right. Who knows?
And here comes the free kick from the left. It's going to be whipped in with the right foot. You've got Bamford in there, you've got Cooper in there. Koch is in there, Ayling, all the big lads. Rafinha takes it short. Now
to Dallas, Dad. To Dallas. Dallas to Bamford. To Ayling. Oh.
Wow.
Another shot for Leeds off target.
That is Leeds.
They are racking up.
13th attempt.
That's crazy.
So they're really, they're the better team by far.
Yeah, but they're not getting these shots on target. They're just,
keep your head down, Ayling.
Technically, with the shots, they're just leaning back. A lot of the time, they really are.
Yeah.
And it's one of the tricks in the book that you should, know not to do.
They should put more effort into shooting, less effort into having a man bun.
Yeah, true. Tom McDermott, thanks for the £2. You can really see there's no Partey.
Good point.
That is true. That is very true. Eternal Blue, thanks for $5. I met that fan. He is actually has mental challenges and was invited to start the chant by our ultras. He was nervous and the pressure got to him.
Didn't know that.
That's quite sad.
Still a great chant though.
Yeah, great chant. He looked like he was well into it.
Yeah.
Thog.
Oh my goodness.
Was that a good chance, Dad?
Pepe nearly curled one in.
Really?
Yeah. Wow.
Would you say Pepe's worth the money if he scores a screamer?
He's got to do a lot more than that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, he's got to get it on target.
Yeah. No, look, Pepe. What he's got to do is be consistent. He's got to earn his place in the 11.
Yeah.
And show consistency week in, week out. That's why.
I've got to be honest.
I
don't think Pepe does enough work in the training ground right now to really try and become the best.
Do we know
of
that?
His own abilities.
But do we know that, Theo?
We don't know that, but we're seeing stinky performances every time.
Yeah.
Someone like Cristiano Ronaldo was always due to be the best because he worked the hardest. If Nicolas Pepe works hard, he probably could become a very good player.
Yeah.
But I've got a feeling that, I don't know, he's just comfortable. He's comfortable in the position that he's in. He feels like he doesn't need to work twice as hard as everybody else. But if he did, he could be a real top player. I don't know. Maybe that's just a little judgment. That's a theory I have on Nicolas Pepe.
Yeah. Maybe they just got him wrong. Maybe they just,
Well, he had very good stats at France, Dad. That's the thing.
Yeah.
And I know it's a lot easier in the French league, but Eden Hazard had good stats at France and turned out one of the best wingers in the world.
Yeah.
Until he ate the paellas after the Real Madrid move.
Yeah.
And now Salah's better than him. Just saying.
But yeah, it looks like it's going to be 0-0 at half time. But wasn't a bad half. It came alive, didn't it, in the last 15-20 minutes. Will there be one more chance? Here comes Ayling.
Would you say Salah's the best player in the Prem?
Best player in the Prem. I mean, Bruno's got to be a shout. Although, this season.
One sec, Dad. Oh, that is terrible cohesion from the Arsenal team. They poured men forward, and it was probably about 4 versus 2. I was waiting for Arsenal to have like a really good chance there, but my God, they've blown it. And now Leeds have a go. Bamford slipped. Dallas. I mean, perfect for you if that worked. But anyway, that's half time, guys. Pure comicalness on the pitch. What's your verdict on the first half?
Bamford fell down. I hope he's all right. It came alive. It was poor for a while, but then Leeds really came together and have put together some really good moves, and they are the more dangerous team.
Yeah, Pedro, thanks for 5 CHF. He says, come on, Chelsea. Been watching the stream since the Premier League restart. Great streams and videos. Thank you, mate. Really appreciate it. I'll tell you what, everybody comes back to the channel after the Premier League restart. That's just how it is. But now that it's half time, we might as well remind you guys, we are giving away £42 to 3 different winners, to everybody that predicts the correct full-time score for the Leeds Arsenal game. So get it in the comments now, spam it down there, like this stream, and make sure you subscribe to the Thogden channel up there, down there, wherever it is, and you will be entered into a massive giveaway. We're also trying to hit how many subscribers, Dad?
Right, we're on 422, so if everyone in the stream likes this, we can get this up to 3,000.
Everybody sub.
And anyway, let's try and beat the Irish guy at his own game, shall we?
Yeah, let's do it. Anyway, it's half time with Thogden and Thogdad. Here we go. Let's have a look at the stats, shall we?
Let us do that.
Well, we'll have a little look at the Fulham Everton game earlier. Your man Ademola Lookman not exactly performing, eh?
No. I mean, he got an assist.
Oh, did he? Oh, sorry, he did, yeah.
Yeah.
That's not too bad.
It's not too bad.
But he wasn't playing for you. He wasn't playing for you, was he?
He's on my bench.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway, let's talk about the the Leeds Arsenal game. I mean, there's not many performances that we could really. If you look at momentum, Leeds were actually the better team.
Yes.
Which we predicted. 60% possession, so controlling the game as well. More shots, more on target, more off target, more block shots, more corner kicks, even more yellow cards. I mean, less fouls, less offsides. I mean, they really look the better team. They look more connected. They look the better team. They're creating more chances. The problem with Leeds right now, for me, you can give what you say after. They're kicking it over the bar too much. They're missing the target. They're playing with, I would say, confidence in the build-up. But when it comes to the final third, there's like a little mental thing where they just seem to mess up the final shot.
Yeah, exactly.
The most important part.
Exactly. Look, if you have 13 shots, then you expect a goal on the score sheet, and there isn't one. Now, Patrick Bamford had the best chance, but that was, I thought, superbly saved by Leno, who deserves his 7.1 for that save alone. He's been rock solid. The likes of Stuart Dallas should have scored. Jack Harrison's been lively as well, hasn't he, Theo?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. There's just been those missed chances.
Yeah, it's odd, right? Because you look, you literally barely anyone's in the 7s. I mean, most people just average 6 performances. If someone decides in the second half, you know what, I'm going to control this game. I'm going to be the man of the moment. I'm going to stand out and control this. They're going to win their team 3 points. They're going to win the team 3 points. It could still go either way.
Yeah.
If Aubameyang thinks, you know what, I know what I could do. I was the top goal scorer last year. I've been waiting for a moment to go and show everybody what I could do. I'm going to go out there, control the game, make this team win. He could do that. He really could.
I'm not seeing much from Arsenal. Starting with the Arsenal.
Yeah.
So I fully agree with it. Bernd Leno has been the best guy. Yeah. Because he's kept them in it, to be quite honest.
He's only made 2 saves. It's actually, considering they've had 13 shots.
But that save from Bamford was
Yeah. They were both solid saves.
There were only 2 shots on target. You're absolutely right.
Out of the 13 shots they took, I mean, some of them definitely would have gone in if they just got them on target as well.
I know.
Leeds have been a very good side today, and Leno's done his job, but I do worry for Leno if Leeds crack one of them on target in the second half.
It's too easy. I mean, Arsenal, look, let's be honest about Arsenal. You know, they fancy themselves as a Big 6 team. You know, they're one of the top 20 teams in the world. They look so mediocre this season.
They do,
They look so average.
They do.
And this team, honestly, it doesn't excite me at all the way they're playing. Aubameyang's not in the game.
Everyone's average.
But he's not getting any service.
Everyone's been average.
You know, Pepe,
Pepe's been missing shots. William's been a passenger.
Yeah.
Willock doesn't even look like he's connecting play. He doesn't look He doesn't have the match sharpness, I feel.
Yeah.
Xhaka and Ceballos. Ceballos showed a little bit of passion, but he lost the ball 9 times.
I think Leeds are going through Arsenal very, very easily.
Really?
Yeah. To get into those
positions.
They're
missing Partey and Elneny, that's what they are.
The likes of Dallas and Harrison are just walking through Arsenal.
They are.
Walking
Jack
through
Harrison's been loving it. Yeah, the left side for Leeds, Alioski and Jack Harrison. Yeah. He's my man in fantasy, and after that first half performance, I'm pretty confident that he could do something in the second half. It's the key pass stat that really surprises me.
Yeah.
For a winger, 3 key passes.
I know, exactly.
He's got one of the most key passes out of all the wingers in the league.
Well, it's
and it's like, he's more of a creative winger than a finisher.
Yeah.
Because he plays in a deeper role. But I don't mind that. He does a lot for the team.
Yeah, 3 key passes. And yesterday, Bruno, with his 8.9 stat, he had 6 key passes.
Yeah, and so Jack Harrison's equaling it in the minutes.
Yeah, so if he can continue, then surely one of those key passes will lead to a goal.
Yeah.
Surely someone like Dallas will get on the end of it and
Interesting.
Bang.
Alioski's had a good game up that left side. He's been getting right up the pitch.
He has.
That's a good side. Yes. I would actually say Rafinha deserves more than 6.6. When he's on the ball, he just looks like he wants to try things. He's playing with passion. That little bit of Brazilian flair about him.
Yeah, absolutely. He had a couple of shots that, off target, like you said. But, you've got to think of those as, the next one I'm going to get on target.
Yeah.
We could. It wouldn't surprise me if he does something in the second half.
Yeah.
Because he's not, this is his Premier League debut for the season. And I think, he's going to have to grow into the role.
He will. And, we'll find out if he can. But I think Rafinha, he brings something to Leeds' team. And I think this has actually been good. Stuart Dallas got a yellow card. He's been all right. He's playing the midfield.
Yes.
You've got a defender playing the midfield. So it's a little bit of a cheat code there.
That is really... I've liked Stuart Dallas. And, he's had a couple of shots that really should have done better with. But he's got into the right position. Yeah.
And also, guys, just reminding you, in the Premier League table, if both teams do draw this and it ends 0-0 or 1-1, Arsenal will be in 11th in the league. And they'll get their first draw of the season in 9 games, which is mental to think. But it would literally be their first draw. And Leeds would be 14th. On 11 points, which is the same as Newcastle. Above the relegation zone, would you say that's a comfortable place to be or a little bit worried?
Leeds should not be worried. They're not going to be down there. There's
a big difference between 3 points and 11, I'll tell you that.
It's that bottom 4. It's already... That will be the bottom 4 at the end of the season.
Brighton just sneaked away from that. Yeah. And it's really created a big depth of difference between Fulham and Brighton. Yeah. Leeds are just at the bottom of the pile of the teams with all the points.
Look, if Fulham didn't miss penalties, they'd be closer to Brighton. But still... Dad, 3 of the bottom 4 are going down.
It's like League 2. We're 16th in the league with 16 points, but we're 4 points off the playoffs.
I know.
But we're 16th, right?
I know, yeah.
So it sounds crazy, but you get a couple wins and you're in the playoffs.
That is true. Leeds will be all right this season. They're too good to be in that mix. They're too good to be in the bottom 4.
Yeah.
And you know what? A 0-0 draw, I think...
Both these teams
they'll
don't
be
usually
quietly
draw.
Pleased with that. They'll be quietly pleased with a 0-0 draw.
Both these teams don't usually draw, but...
Yeah. But Bielsa will be saying to those lads, look at that half. You've had more chances. You're the better team. Keep playing like that and you'll win this one. You'll get a goal from someone.
My prediction in our Premier League predictions video was 1-1.
Yeah.
I think you went for 2-1 Arsenal.
I went for 2-1 Arsenal.
I'm
going to be wrong.
Yeah.
Because
I think it could be 0-0, which is good for your fantasy because you've got two defenders on either team, Dallas and Bellerin. And I've got none. I've got none. I really thought Leeds would score in this game. And I think actually in the second half, a 1-0 Leeds could be a good prediction.
Yes. Yeah.
1-0 Leeds and maybe 1-1. I went for 1-1. Wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
But I do think Leeds will break the deadlock in the second half. Bielsa is a good manager. They're making chances happen.
Yeah.
I can't really see, from looking at Arsenal's bench, I can't see what they could do to change that midfield or change the game.
Well, Nketiah, Lacazette, Saka. You've got 3... Attacking minded, but the problem's defensively for me. Yeah.
Going forward, they don't look great either. Maybe get some of these lads on.
I know.
But I just think defensively, they don't look solid. No. Leno's kept them in the game a couple of times, but I tell you what, if a couple more on target, they'd be losing right now. Leeds have been the better team. Give us your score predictions in the comments now. We're giving away £42 to 3 different winners, not just 1, not just 2. Bigger chance for you to win. You have to
do all the usual things, which is like this live stream. You have to subscribe to Thogden. You have to turn on notifications and tell us what you think the score's going to be.
Tell us in the comments below. It's simple. Right, this is where the part of the video where we go over to Fantasy Premier League. I am in a comfortable position.
That's all right, that.
54 points.
Yeah.
I've got Mane to come.
Yeah.
I've got Harrison. Harrison in this game might do something in the second half.
Yeah.
I've got Mane. I've got a very unused bench, but it's the bench and they won't go on the team. Lamptey let me down. Grealish wasn't great, but I've got Mane and I'm happy for that.
Yeah.
I've basically used my whole team, but I'm happy with how things have gone. Calvert-Lewin, Fernandes captain, Reece James has done well, Reguilon has done well too. overall, it's a good week for me. It's standard, I would say, overall.
No, very good. You've got a good defence there in James and Redwall.
Yeah, Lamptey, but a lot of people have Lamptey now, so...
I know.
A lot of people have lost points.
Oh, yeah, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Of course, he'll be out for a week, won't he?
But I've got James Justin on the bench. Because obviously Liverpool away, I'm not sure. Well, it might be a good...
Will Mitchell come back into contention?
That's the thing I'm thinking.
I think he'll be on the bench from now on.
Yeah. I was thinking that too, Dad. If Mitchell somehow makes a way back in, that Burnley away game, I tell you, it looks like a Palace 1-0 fixture.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know. Something tells me. Anyway, should we go into the leagues and have a little look, shall we? Let's go into the YouTube FC
League.
Currently, Thogdad's still above me, even though the points haven't updated yet because Calvert-Lewin's racked up the points.
Yeah.
I'm on 54 points, right?
What am I on? What's real Thogdad?
Thogdad is on 49, so it's a few less than me.
Yeah.
But you have...
got Bellerin, Dallas, and...
Oh, you've got a lot of players. Yeah.
And Bamford in this game.
Bellerin, Dallas, both could get clean sheets. Bamford looked like scoring. Leeds looked like scoring in general. Well, there could be a lot of points up for grabs here.
Potentially, yes. So let's hope,
Things have gone your way so far. 2 defenders in this game and it's 0-0 at half time.
Yeah,
I mean, what could go wrong?
A long way to go. But of course, I've got...
Why have you got like a Hull City kit design?
Is that right?
You went for like...
I know. There's nice colours out there.
Did you just pick that?
Just random.
You woke up one day and thought, I
think I had a couple of beers.
I want a Barnet kit.
Yeah.
I want a Barnet kit. You're doing very well in the Thogden Thogdad League, 489th. Where am I in the Thogden Thogdad? I must have been in the highest.
1100.
Really?
Yeah.
So that what? So you're telling me there's a big difference in that?
19 points difference is 700.
19 points difference is 700. That's insane. Yeah. That's insane. I've never been into the top 1,000, but I'll tell you what, I'd love to be. Matt Reville, I bet he's on some stupid... Oh, for God's sake, this guy doesn't blank. This guy just doesn't blank. Matt Reville. He's going to win the YouTube League.
Who's in his team?
I don't even know who he is.
Who's in his team?
I don't know who this guy is. Who is Matt Reville?
Let's have a look at his team.
It's not Matt the Gamer, is it? It's not Matt the Gamer.
Zaha.
Is it Matt the Gamer? No way. Anyway, listen, either way, he's got a very good team.
He has, yeah.
Kafal, that was a cheeky shout. Calvert-Lewin. And he's still got Zaha and Robertson to come. Robertson is a waste, by the way.
Yeah.
But Zaha...
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll go out and get 2 assists now.
Yeah.
Anyway... Saturdays are for the Moys. Great name from Jackmate. This is Jackmate, the guy, we all know Jackmate. Happy Hour.
Yeah.
66 points he's on.
He's having a good one, isn't he?
A very good one. He's got Calvert-Lewin, Son, Fornals, Werner, Kane. Everyone's done well.
Yeah.
Chilwell had a good week. And he's still got Walker Peters to come.
Yes.
Good week for...
Very good week.
Saturdays are for the Moys. Lloyd Griffith from Soccer AM is on 49 points. He's had a decent week. He's got 4 players to come as well, so very good week, I would say.
Absolutely.
A lot of people having Werner back in the team now. He has De Gea, interestingly. Mark Goldbridge is on 57, which is, again, a very solid week. He's got Connor Cody to come and Patricio. Yeah, it's decent. He's got 2... Wow, he thinks he's really putting money on Southampton not scoring there. But if he does score, it won't really turn out well for him.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a ballsy decision.
Big shout.
Overall, he's done well. Everyone's done well. Whoever's got Bruno captain, that's the thing.
Yeah.
James Alcott has also got a very high week. He's got Son, Calvert-Lewin, Bruno Fernandes. Yeah, good week for him.
Yeah. Robertson
as well to come along. A couple of people have Robertson, I tell you.
They do, yeah.
Chris MD has 45 points. I thought he did really well at the start.
He's got Ayling and Tierney.
He does, and he's got Costa who's not playing.
Oh, right.
Who's coming on
comes on?
Ceballos. Wow.
Well,
he nearly scored.
He's watching this game, isn't he?
Well, that's crazy. Yeah. That is a big statement. But his defence has done well in these two, but these two haven't. Well, Ayling might get him a clean sheet.
Pretty much everyone's got the same player.
Oh, yeah. His whole defence might get clean sheets. That's the thing.
Yeah.
This might be a very good week.
Wow.
It depends. He's got Malpai like me, but obviously let down. Yeah, Malpai did nothing. Should we look at Spencer FC? He's had a bad week. Oh, no, he's been all right. 46. Pretty standard there.
He hasn't got our man Bruno, has he?
Yeah.
But he's got Calvert-Lewin.
He's got Zaha to come.
Yeah.
And he's got Calvert-Lewin captain. That worked. That worked indeed, didn't it, Dad?
Yeah.
David Vjanic has dropped. Bloody hell. He used to be right at the top of the league.
Yeah.
He's still got Salah in the team. Mitrovic captain didn't work.
He's probably not changed his team.
Yeah, he's probably not changed his team. He probably forgot to. Mitrovic captain.
No.
Oh, God.
No.
Or he's run out of transfers. Either way, I don't know. Maybe he kept Salah in just in case he comes back.
For next week. Well, possibly.
No, I don't know. Maybe he got that late test. I don't know what I'm talking about. But Elneny, let's have a look at Elneny. He's oh my God,
what
good week for him. Lloris, that's an interesting shout. Digne, he's done very well. Got 2 assists, by the way.
Wow.
Reece James, Bruno, Son, Calvert-Lewin captain.
It's a great defence.
Yeah, he's done very well. He's going to get bonus points for that as well.
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah, very good week for Elneny.
Amazing.
The average is going to go... I think I'm probably just had an overall average week.
Yeah.
My editor Josh Fusion got 63 points. Good week for him.
Good week, yeah.
All the usual suspects.
I took out Son.
Son, Fernandez, Calvert-Lewin, Jane. Yeah, I took out Son as well.
Yeah.
Everyone racked up the points on him, didn't they?
They certainly did.
And I brought in Grealish, and I regret it, to be honest. Unless Mane has a masterclass, then I won't regret anything.
Yeah.
Stumpeg's on 62 points, which is pretty good for her.
Good week.
Werner,
Calvert-Lewin, Fernandez.
Ailing might get clean sheet.
Redwill on Chilwell. Yeah, good week.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad indeed. And yeah, as things stand, that's how it's looking. That's how it's looking. Vizza is on a big 16 point. Oh, God.
Oh, no, he's given up, hasn't he?
Vizza.
He's given up.
Vizza,
if you're watching, play a wild card, mate.
Absolutely dusted. Vizza's done it. What is going on?
Oh, no.
22nd in the YouTube League.
I'll be back in a sec. Are you okay for drinks?
I'm okay for drinks. Yeah. But yeah, that's how the YouTube League is looking. The players are coming out for the second half, so we'll get the sound back on. Tell us how many points you're on fantasy, guys. I'm currently on 54. I thought I was having a good week, but then I looked at everyone else's team and realised it's not that great, is it? But no, Harrison might get me something in the second half. Mane is a big player to have in general. So yeah, not too fussed. Could have gone better, could have gone worse. Overall, we move. Back to the Leeds Arsenal game. Oh, Reece Nelson is coming on for Arsenal here. I don't know who he's coming on for. We'll have a little look. But a little substitution there for Arsenal there. Mikel Arteta making a change. Reece Nelson's coming on the pitch. Let's see how much game time he's had. Just having a little warm-up there before he gets in cracking for the second half. He played in the Europa League game. He's coming on for number 12. Who is number 12? He's coming on for Willian. Wow. Willian is coming off at the half-time whistle. Big statement, that. Big statement. Mikel Arteta risking it on the kids there. A half-time substitute of Reece Nelson on the pitch. Leads to kick-off. And here we go again for the second half. Don't forget about the £42 giveaway. Like, subscribe, and get your full-time prediction to win the money. Second half is here. Let's go. Thank you, George Hill, for the £2. He says, I support Bristol City. I think that will come first. Good luck with that. Bonus 665. Thank you for the £2. Would you rather have a Aubameyang or Shrek up front? I'll go with Shrek. And Pedro, thanks for the 5 Swiss francs. Anyway, big second half to come. We've got the Tenzing. We're not even sponsored by Tenzing. But I tell you what, it's not a bad little drink now. We've got the water to start off with anyway. I'm trying to save this Tenzing as long as I can. Like, elongate how long I drink it, because I know Liverpool-Leicester game as well. I'll probably do a live stream for that.
Yeah.
I kind of don't want to have a massive boost of energy and then feel slumped after.
That is fair. What time is the Liverpool game, by the way?
I think it's just after, isn't it?
Is it?
It's later, isn't it?
Yeah.
7:15.
7:15. Okay, that's an interesting.
Anyway.
So, yep, the game is underway. 46th minute, Leeds 0, Arsenal 0. Not a cracker, but you know what? Leeds have been.
Yeah, Reece Nelson came on for Willian. They took Willian off at half time. And I think that's the right decision, but it's a big statement to take off an experienced player for a youth player at 45th minute.
Right.
It just shows Mikel Arteta is getting a little bit fed up of the signing they made from Chelsea.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Just a like for like thing, or.
Well, yeah, it is like for like, but I mean, you wouldn't have taken him. Oh, that was nice skill from Pepe, but a bad ball. That's the thing about Pepe. Great on the ball, but then he plays the wrong ball. It wasn't on. You know. If I was an Arsenal fan, I'd be fuming watching it because it would annoy me to see the ability there, but wasted with a lack of maturity. A lot of the football's in the mind, and he has a lack of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Doesn't play the ball at the right time.
I know.
That was weird. Leeds with a weird chance there.
Yeah.
Little weird floated ball, but it did go out of play from Click.
It certainly did.
And second half to come. A big second half to come. All Leeds aren't we, says Tyler Walker. Well, I'm Bolton, so we can't all be Leeds, can we?
Yeah, I just wondered whether Arsenal will switch to bring on another centre-back.
Yeah.
And allow Tierney and Bellerin to push up.
Interesting,
and rejig the team.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just not working. I mean,
they might need a little jiggy.
Leeds just dominated. You know, it shouldn't happen if you're Arsenal. You should not be dominated by a team that's just come up. You know.
Yeah.
By a team that was in the Championship last year.
Yeah, you can tell
you're Arsenal.
They're missing a midfield. They really are. Elneny and Partey, you can tell how much they mean to the team this year.
Yeah, exactly.
And how much they are part of Arteta's first team plans, because
I know.
You take them out of it and Arsenal look dry. They look poor. They look lack of creativity.
They've poor all season.
And Aubameyang's not getting any produce, and he's one of the best strikers in the world. Give him produce. Give him the ball.
Give him the service.
Look how good he looked at the end of last season.
I know.
Anyway.
Absolutely, Theo.
I'm not one to talk about that. Leno on the ball.
You just have.
Well, I have. Yeah, that's true. I don't know why I said that. Either way, Oh, Gabriel with a poor ball there, intercepted, but it goes up to play. Arsenal back on the ball.
So bloody average.
0-0, love the vids, Thogden. Keep it up, and we'll get you to 500k in no time. Thank you, Ryan. Chelsea to win the league. We get loads of people coming in and saying, oh, Chelsea to win the league. Spurs to win the league. Yeah. A lot of people saying that. 1-1, Bamford and Nketiah. Interesting.
Wow, interesting. Yeah, that is a big...
I would like a couple goals, because this game has been dry so far.
Yeah, I'd like Bamford to get one.
I bet you would for your fantasy.
Yeah. Or maybe Bellerin.
Alba's been quiet, but he's not been given much of the ball.
He's very quiet, correct.
Thogdad. I'm on 59 points with 3 players to play.
That's all right, Oliver. Nice one, mate. Nice one.
Southampton or Leeds? I would go Southampton.
Oh, Southampton.
Hasenhuttl's got something really good going.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I think give Bielsa a little bit more time in the Premier League and he'll get better and better. He's one of those managers, you just give time and the results will come. 100%. Believe in him. Just believe in him, you know?
Yeah.
Anyway. Arsenal with a free kick here to get the chance to get the ball in the box. Aubameyang, Gabriel, Holding and Willock in there.
Rob Holding, you've got Willock.
Whipped in.
Oh, it's a
headed away by the near man, Bamford. And Arsenal back on the ball. Going to try and find a way of working it into the box. Yeah, they don't really have a way in.
No.
No real pivot today.
Tierney.
It's like they're just hoping. They're hitting and hoping, you know?
Yeah.
Right, Reece Nelson on. Let's see what he can do.
Yes. He's got his nice boots on, hasn't he? What, orangey. Oh, there's a player gone down? Is he just...
there's a Leeds player. He's probably going to kick it off. Reece Nelson on the ball. He's trying to make something happen. The referee has said pause it. Alioski's gone down.
Holding his
face. And it was out of nowhere.
Holding his face.
He looks pain. He looks in a lot of pain. A lot of the Leeds players have gone over to check if he's okay.
You can never tell with these players, can you?
To be honest, if it's a head injury and it just happened out of nowhere,
let's have a look.
You've got to be careful, don't you?
Oh, he's been headbutted.
Oh, wow.
He's been headbutted.
Headbutted from Pepe.
Pepe's going to be sent off here if they look at this.
Oh, my God.
Pepe's
got him headbutted.
Pepe has headbutted Alioski. And he's going to be sent off.
What an idiot. Why would you do that?
Arsenal are going to be down to 10
Why would you do that?
He's just lost his mind.
Pepe is done out here.
He's lost his mind.
Oh, Pepe, you idiot. They're going to give
ridiculous.
That.
Of course they are.
Idiot. Pepe,
he brings his head in like that.
Like, honestly, Dad, it's so silly.
Stupid.
VAR's going to look at it. He's going to go over. The referee's going to go over, check at the window now.
This is
Nicolas Pepe's getting a red card
Arsenal are losing it.
They're so stupid. So stupid. You don't do that. Play was literally happening and he went over and
just walks over to him.
And headbutts him.
He's
going to get a red card. So stupid. Here we go. The referee whips out. Here we go. The red card comes out. Nicolas Pepe has been sent off.
Pepe, you idiot.
It's football.
72 million quid you cost.
Yeah.
You are a disgrace. I tell you what, I'm starting to sound like Arsenal Fan TV, but I hate to see that. You've just let down your teammates, your gaffer, and everyone to do with Arsenal Fan TV. Well, everyone to do with Arsenal. You went over, you walked over, you knew what you were going to do. You put your head in someone else's face.
Yeah.
Disgrace, Pepe. Disgrace.
Yeah. That's insane. Pepe's going out the tunnel. And I just can't believe it. Like, why would you do that?
It's a complete loss of discipline.
You've got cameras everywhere. You've got VAR that checks everything. Why would you go over and clinch your head, even with any sort of force, onto Alioski's head? It's so stupid. Oh, and we were just talking about his lack of maturity up here. Do you remember what I was literally saying?
That is a lack of intelligence.
Playing balls in the wrong area because he doesn't think. Yeah. And then he goes and does that.
Yeah.
Talk about a player who doesn't think on the football pitch. Nicolas Pepe. Yeah. And 72 million down the drain.
And the thing is, he walks over to Alioski. He's walking over slowly.
Whilst the plays.
He knows exactly what's going to happen. Yeah, the player's going to go down. They're going to VAR it. So what he's saying is he walks up. I'm going to do something here that's going to cost my team the game, possibly. That's going to put my team down to 10 men. I'm going to do something that sees me banned for 3 games. But I'm going to do it anyway because I'm Nicolas Pepe and I cost 72 million quid. Disgrace. Disgrace. At any level of football.
Biggest 72 million fraud going.
Yeah. Honestly, something's wrong at Arsenal. And we all heard about, the whole world knows about the bust-up midweek that involved Ceballos David Luiz and Rob Holding, some of the younger players. Leeds coming forward.
Yeah, Leeds are winning this game now.
Has got it in the area.
Leeds look good, but now they're playing against 10 men.
Yeah.
Unless some weird juju comes out of this and Arsenal turn a better team.
Yeah.
Leeds are going to win this game now, and it's so bad from Nicolas Pepe to let down the team the way he did.
Yeah.
Pablo Hernandez watching from the stands. I don't know if it's.
Well, Leeds have just got to go out there now and win this. It's as simple as that.
Leeds need to go and attack them. This is an opportunity to capture some points. And
wear them
they want to have a little cheeky run for Europa League or something.
Yeah.
Then this is their moment to.
Well, I think it's more about, as Thog Uncle Stuart says, it's more about survival. It's all about getting enough.
Yeah, I know, that's obviously the most...
It's all about getting enough wins.
But Dan, in the Premier League, there's like 3 points separated away from talking about relegation, talking about Europa League.
But Leeds won't be in Europe next year. I think most Leeds
Dan, if you beat Arsenal at home, don't write it off. That's all I'm saying. Bolton used to beat Arsenal at home and we made Europe.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it.
Yeah.
The reason we made games in Europe is because we beat the likes of Arsenal and Chelsea at home.
Webster,
Bamford kind of slipping a
Bamford
lot.
got the wrong
He actually does. He's got his Astro boots on at the moment.
Change your boots, Bamford. Stop
slipping
falling
around.
down.
Slipping around.
Remember, you're in my FPL team.
Yeah. Oh, he knows it now. He's gonna try harder. Anybody new here? We are giving away £42 today to everybody that joins our giveaway. And to join it, you have to like this stream, subscribe to the Thogden channel, and leave your full-time prediction in the comments. I would recommend a Leeds win. So maybe Leeds 1-2-0, one of those.
1-0 Leeds.
Maybe 2-1.
Or even 0-0.
A 0-0 could be a good prediction because even though Leeds are playing against 10 men, they look a little bit slow. Calvin Phillips might be a bit injured here. Spurs are smashing Arsenal 20-0.
Oh.
What do you think of Barrow AFC? Decent team.
Yeah.
Good luck for the rest of the season. Premier Passion Italy. Thank you for €2. Love from Italy. Cheers, mate. Appreciate that. What about 72 million for Kepa? That was bad as well.
Yeah. A complete waste of money. I mean, sometimes these teams get it so badly wrong, don't they?
Very true.
Yeah.
Anyway, Calvin Phillips is down.
Sometimes, you pay 50 million for Bruno and you get an absolute world beater.
Yeah.
So what would you rather have, Pepe or Bruno plus 20 million here?
Pepe or Bruno? Bruno plus 20 million, obviously. Yeah.
Well, but that's, Arsenal would rather have Pepe. Pathetic, isn't it?
It's whether they could actually, if Bruno would actually go to Arsenal.
Yeah, I know. That's a good point.
Maybe Pepe's the best they could have had at the time in the market. I don't know. Anyway, let's find out what's happening in this game now, man. What is going on at Arsenal? It's completely something's going wrong. The whole training ground bust up, rumours, the red cards.
Yeah.
You could tell there's problems. And that, by the way, that ball there from Dani Ceballos. Was that Dani Ceballos or Xhaka? I think it was Xhaka that time. Rubbish ball.
Yeah.
Absolutely shocking ball. Terrible ball.
Calvin Phillips, there's a bit of an injury worry over him. He was down for a couple of minutes.
Now Arteta's making a change. Now I don't know if he's going to go for a new formation in terms of Plan B, but Willock is coming off, and Bukayo Saka is coming on for Arsenal in the 57th minute.
He's not happy, Willock.
Anyway, keep tuned, guys, because this is going to be interesting now. This is going to be interesting in terms of what's going to happen now.
Yeah.
Will Leeds go ahead and get a result, or will Arsenal? Will Bukayo Saka be the saviour for Arsenal? Let's find out.
Let us see. And everyone, whilst there's a pause in the game, if you've not subscribed to the Thogden channel, please do. It's on YouTube, because you're on there right now. Let's subscribe, and maybe, just maybe, tonight we can get him up to 423,000.
Yeah.
That is amazing if you can do that. So thank you to everyone in the stream. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed, and come on, you want to do it. Right, the game is 0-0, but Arsenal are down to 10 men. If you've just joined us, Nicolas Pepe got sent off for a headbutt.
Honestly, mental.
For a headbutt into the face of Alioski when there was nobody around. Pointless, premeditated.
Ruthvik says Ziyech is better than Pepe.
Oh, 100%.
Definitely.
100%.
Definitely a better player.
Yeah.
Bruno and Ziyech are on another level to Pepe. I'm sorry, Arsenal fans, and I think you probably agree if you have football knowledge.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Pepe this season has been very woeful. He's looked bad all year. Things haven't clicked, and I got to be honest, the red card summarises his season.
Sums it up, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does.
Yeah.
The game has bored him. You're right. We've streamed the wrong game here, guys. Only thing to talk about is that red card.
Yeah.
Even Leeds, I thought they'd play with a bit more knack about them ever since that red card. I know we haven't seen much happen because, however, here they come.
Come on, Leeds.
Rafinha holds it up. We know he's got a bit of flair about him.
Go on, Dallas, shoot.
Dallas, space for him. Crosses it in to Bamford. To Bamford. That's both his fantasy players.
I know. That's points all day long for me.
What Leeds need to do is attack down their left side because they've been a little bit better down their left side than their right side today.
Yeah, they have.
And also, I've got Jack Harrison in my fantasy team.
Yeah.
Don't forget that.
Harrison's been good. But Dallas likes, he's playing as a midfielder today.
It's a good role for you.
Yeah.
He's pushed up the pitch.
He certainly has.
However, even when he played fullback, he has shots off every game. It's a good player to have in your fantasy team. Not just in terms of clean sheets, in terms of actually getting involved in contributions.
Liam Cooper plays
Harrison,
it out
go
wide
on,
to
man.
Harrison.
Be the creator.
Harrison. Oh, nearly.
Back on the ball. Good defending there from Reece Nelson, actually.
Well played, Nelson.
Maybe a right back. Maybe that's his role. And wins a free kick.
Yes, well done.
If you get 423,000, do you stream Liverpool Leicester?
Yeah, come on, let's do that.
Yeah, let's do it. I agree to that.
Okay, so Theo agrees to it. So, here is the deal, and I will spell it out to you after this Arsenal attack has broken down. Saka whips it in the middle.
Chance for Arsenal. Aubameyang!
Shot on target from Arsenal. A shot on target. So here's the deal. If we get to 423,000 during this stream, we will stream Liverpool against Leicester City.
There we go.
You know you can do it.
Anybody new around here, subscribe. We're trying to overtake HITC Sport, our only competitor left in the football community.
Yeah.
We need to beat him. The Irish guy is going down.
He's giving it all.
If you're English, you gotta back us.
Yeah.
Simple as that. And even I've had comments from Irish people saying I don't like the Irish guy. I prefer you guys.
I've got to say,
I've actually had DMs from people on Instagram. They're like, I hate the Irish guy.
Oh no,
he gets too lippy. I'm not even kidding.
He's my mate. We're gonna go out for a beer. I know we're sort of rivals on YouTube, but I'm sure he's a nice lad.
No, he's not. He's a horrible geezer, and he's Irish, which isn't a bad thing. But he's a bad representation of Ireland because I've met loads of nice Irish people, but he is a mug.
He's a funny lad.
Anyway,
we're gonna go for a beer. So if Irish guys, he was watching the other day, I think, or one of his people.
I bet he was.
Yeah.
That sounded like a comment that he said from a second account.
Yeah. So he should watch, he should watch.
Yeah.
No, it's a bit of banter.
Seems like he's at home all day, so he probably does tune into these streams.
I wonder when he actually films the videos. I guess it's at night and then they're uploaded the next morning.
Yeah, or the day before.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, not in the night. Doesn't always happen.
The day before, yes.
Yeah. Edited overnight.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Night shift. No, I will not subscribe. No!
How very dare you?
Ozil or Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai is. I'm telling you this right now.
Yeah.
Whoever gets Dominic Szoboszlai, we have little things on these channel that we just mentioned.
Yeah.
I've been saying since day one, Szoboszlai is a goal scorer and creator.
Yeah.
Whoever gets him from the top 5 big leagues has a potential of a generational talent. Facts. Whether it's Bayern Munich, Arsenal, I know there's been rumours of a lot of clubs. Dominic Szoboszlai is the next big thing. Get him whilst you can. And whilst I'm watching this Arsenal game, my God, they could do with someone like him right now.
Yeah. But Theo, the trouble is, you hinted at this before, who would want to come to Arsenal right now? A mid-table club.
Yeah. I'd rather sign for Leeds.
Yeah. Oh, so Theo, we should talk about Man United yesterday. What did you think of all that?
1-0 win over West Brom.
Yeah.
Well, I was watching
all the incidents. And
West Brom got pen, disallowed.
Was that the right decision?
It was the right decision, but you know what I mean?
You think so? Or
yeah, it was. The goalkeeper was off the line.
The penalty, the foul that didn't
happen the
by
foul.
Bruno. Was that
penalty? The Man United one.
Yeah.
The Man United one. I don't know. I'm just trying to remember it.
Yeah, it was the clash of shins, and Bruno's like, and the penalty was given to West Brom, and it was then turned round after the referee looked at the monitor.
Oh.
And I actually
missed that bit, so you could talk about it.
Well, I actually thought, and most people are saying, the referee should never have changed his mind. It wasn't a clear and obvious error. I think that was a very harsh penalty decision.
Really?
I have some sympathy with the referee there. Most people don't.
Because everybody's supporting West Brom because it's Man United, right?
Yeah, I know.
All the top 6 are going to pick the other team.
So I think the referee's got every right to look at that and think...
Oh, AFT... I remember... Sorry, I'm sorry for changing the subject. But Robbie did say Willian is better than Ziyech.
What?
So Robbie, when Ziyech signed for Chelsea, said that Willian's better.
Really?
Yeah.
Right.
I'm not even joking.
Right. No, Ziyech is special. He will prove that.
And Willian isn't special, by the way. Even though, in your Premier League overview predictions, you said he would be good.
I thought he'd do better than this, to be quite honest.
Yeah.
You know, I thought he would. They signed him for 3 years? 3-year contract.
Yeah.
You know, that's...
That is risky.
Brave, yeah.
And they put him on a load of money, and they actually...
Yeah.
They sacked staff so they could pay for his wages. The guy's 31. I mean, he's not exactly signing Cristiano Ronaldo.
Is he 31 or 32?
I don't know how old he is.
Maybe.
Either way, he might be 32. That's
32.
Doesn't help his case, does it? Dallas!
Oh no!
What a chance.
Dallas!
If it weren't for Leno there, that's a top left corner banger.
What a shot, what a save.
Yeah.
He's in my fantasy team.
Corner ball for Leeds. Great chance there. Rafinha
great
cuts
work.
in, plays the ball into Dallas's feet on the edge of the box, shoots from range. It is going into the top left corner in the Championship. That's a goal.
Shot. It's a good
Dallas
save.
in the midfield. I tell you, it's working. Maybe he's the shout to have.
Yeah.
Get Dallas on fantasy whilst you can.
Oh. Cooper heads over from the resultant corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 64 minutes gone, it remains 0-0, but Dallas has come close a couple of times. Bamford's come close. Leeds are 11 men against the 10 men of Arsenal. Surely Leeds can get a late winner there.
I think so because of the red card.
Yeah.
Like, if they continue to pile the pressure and there aren't too many pauses, the goal will come.
Yeah. Did you see Fulham's penalty miss? What a shocker that was. What a shocker.
Good skill from Harrison there.
Very good play.
He's beaten Bellerin, but Bellerin's quick. That's the thing. Danny Ceballos uses his body well to help him out. He gets it over to Aubameyang. Aubameyang has no support.
He's got 3 players around him.
That's the thing. Don't blame Aubameyang for the recent performances. Blame the Arsenal team for not giving him the produce.
Absolutely.
Aubameyang will put away the chances. It's not like he's been missing big chances.
Yeah.
People are forgetting that.
Exactly. Where do you live in England? We live in London. In London town. You can probably hear it in the background, the buses roaring past.
Yeah, the buzz.
The occasional ambulance or police car.
Yeah, you can probably hear it all.
The sounds of London.
Sounds of living in London.
So Leeds 1-0, Arsenal is 1 prediction. Leicester to win 3-1 later. Interesting. You really think that Liverpool will lose at Anfield? It doesn't happen very often. Happened in 1993, and the scoreline was Liverpool 0.
How do you know
Bolton
that?
Wanderers 2.
Oh yeah, that game, yeah. 1993.
Every Bolton fan of my generation knows that game.
I do. I've watched the highlights of that game.
Yeah, brilliant.
Diddy Lee had a masterclass.
Oh, Diddy David Lee.
I met him. I interviewed him.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, lovely guy.
Lovely. Oh my God.
One of the nicest guys I've met in football, by the way.
Brilliant, wonderful.
Just a
guy.
lovely guy. You know, not
he
egotistical, not full of himself, like a lot of these footballers are nowadays.
Yeah.
He's still in football, loving. Yeah. You can tell he's good. He's good with the academy squads because he's a good mentor, and he's been a very good winger. He probably could still play at like League 2 standard.
So we went to the Bolton training ground. It was 2 seasons ago, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And
he outruns like half the first team.
Well, I'll tell you what, he was in the gym, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Everyone's gone home. Diddy David Lee, mid-40s, late 40s.
Yeah, in the gym.
He's in the gym. He's in the gym, loving it.
He could still he's one of those. You know, in Japan they got players playing to like 50, 55.
Yeah.
Because they just are quite lightweight and in shape.
There's a guy,
David Lee is similar to that.
Yeah. But I reckon I'll get him playing 5-a-side really in one of our games. That would be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but he's probably better at 11-a-side because he likes to run down the wing, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He likes space.
I bet he's a good 5-a-side
rapid.
player.
I bet he's rapid. I bet he's unbelievable in Sunday League.
Yeah.
He probably doesn't play because he's going to risk an injury because of his job.
He probably does over 50s if he's...
No, if he does over 50s, he will literally walk past players with pace.
Yeah.
He's probably doing Sunday League now.
I don't know.
He's rapid.
If anyone knows David Lee, Diddy David Lee, then let us know.
He was quick back in the day, no?
Yeah, he was quick.
Still is quick.
Very nippy.
Literally, probably losing pace.
And anyone who doubts this, anyone who's wondering who the hell is he,
watch the Liverpool highlights.
Yeah.
Liverpool Bolton.
Type in Liverpool 0, Bolton Wanderers 2, 1993.
John McGinley scored a header.
John McGinley and Andy Walker.
Yeah, John McGinley scored a header and the Bolton fans went wild.
Yeah. Oh.
It was a Diddy Lee cross as well.
Yeah. He ran the show. He ran that game.
Obviously, I wasn't alive, by the way.
No.
I was born 8 years ago. 8 years after that moment, sorry.
And I was in.
But it's a big moment.
I was in the Bolton end with a bunch of mates who were all Man United fans, and they were cheering.
Oh, they were loving it.
Cheering more than I was.
That's amazing. That's actually lovely. That's
losing
class.
to Bolton in the 2nd division.
That's so class.
Yeah.
That's one thing I miss. Like if I was a Bolton fan, mate. I would go in the away end with my mates.
Bamford, come on.
I was living in London growing up, right? In school, there's always that banter between the Liverpool fans, the Man United fans, Arsenal, Chelsea. There were all of them at my school.
Yeah.
And literally, football is just such a great conversation. You could just keep talking about it. But I wish Bolton were in the Prem for those years I was in college and school. Because I could just banter people so hard about, like, imagine we shithouse to win versus Chelsea. Imagine the backlash those Chelsea fans would get in school, in like a London school. I know. Like, such a shame, man. Only other game we witnessed when Bolton played a big team whilst I was at school was a 2-1 loss to Chelsea when Andre Schürrle ran the show. Do you remember Mario Jardel in general?
I do. Okay. So the story of Mario Jardel, he once won the European Golden Boot. What do you call it? The highest scorer in Europe. He once won that when he was in Portugal, I think
in Benfica.
Benfica.
Yeah.
Comes to Bolton, like 3 stone overweight.
Too many naughty natasses. He had a few too many.
It was an embarrassment. Yeah. Remember, I think we played City, and he's running up, you know, he's waiting to come on, he's running up the wing. City fans are just taking the mickey out of him.
Really?
Because he's stones overweight.
He's a winger?
He's an attacking midfielder.
Oh, right.
Oh, my goodness.
Chance for Arsenal, I'll tell you. Saka tries to find Aubameyang. Good defending from Cooper. Now Alioski will drive with it.
You know, Jardel could play as a centre forward or an AM. You could play out wide.
Yeah. These are ex-Bolton players, guys. You probably don't know who they are. Just little stories for you.
Liam does.
Yeah.
So thank you for the donation.
It's like watching paint dry. I'm watching the match in my living room. Yeah, it's rubbish. It's really not entertaining, I tell you. Tell you what, a game like this would be much better with fans in the ground.
Yeah.
Because they get them going in a point of the game like this.
Yeah, I know. Right.
I think anyway.
Correct thing.
Bamford just gave a little bit of hands to Gabriel. So if they get a goal from this attack, then they'll check VAR, won't they?
Yeah. Here we
Rafinha.
Go! Goal, surely!
Jack Harrison! You mug!
Oh
no, it's Luke Ayling. They've all got man buns. They all look the same.
Wow.
But that is annoying. What a chance for Leeds.
The Dallas the ball in, probably offside actually. Rafinha plays it across. Ayling.
It got terrible touch from Luke Ayling.
It sort of did.
That's the moment to score against your academy team. That got rid of you.
He couldn't control it, and he's got head in hands.
Yeah, it was too good to be true.
That first touch where you're like, oh, it has to be right.
Yeah.
It has to be right. Well, obviously, straight away.
He's gone off.
He's off. And Rodrigo, talking of Bolton.
Talking of Bolton, Rodrigo's on. He came on loan from Real Madrid to us when he was like 19, 20 years old.
He never cost a quid.
Oh, he's saying hello to the Arsenal teammates. I think that's Enquiries he's saying hello to because he must have been in the academy with him.
That's really nice. Ayling.
Poveda on the bench for Leeds, cracking a bit of bants with him. Anyway, Leeds
20 minutes to go.
Who's going to get the winner, or will they even be a winner? Your 2 defenders on fantasy looking good at the moment.
Well, yeah. Banter.
But because they're still on the pitch,
I know.
You never know.
Exactly.
Okay, well, one thing's for sure: both teams aren't scoring, so you're getting something.
Well, who knows? Who knows? Football's a funny old game. Aubameyang.
Do 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 do. Aubameyang. Do 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 do. I've really resulted into doing bad songs simply because
you said it.
The game's rubbish. The game is utter trash. It's time for Tenzing.
Well, you're not opened it yet.
Nope. Tried to save it as long as I could because we're doing 2 streams.
We certainly
if we get 423k subs. That's your job, guys.
Have we hit the subs yet? Let's have a look. Let's have a look how many. Ooh, not very good reception. I think we're still on 422.
We are.
Yeah.
We'll hopefully hit it during the Liverpool-Leicester game.
Yeah.
If things go to plan.
Here come Leeds. Oh, but Leno. Yeah, Koch, trying to do a bit much with the ball. It's never really going to come off. And Leno comes to collect.
That is correct.
And it remains a 0-0, which is not bad for my fantasy Premier League, but not good for the neutral who'd like some goals.
Very true.
The big news here, of course, if you just joined, Nicolas Pepe, £72 million waste of money has been sent off for a headbutt. You've not heard the last about that.
Yeah, at least something happened in this game. Tell you what, maybe Leeds will find the winner.
Rafinha.
What can he do? On his first debut. On his debut. He wanted that goal, didn't he? He wanted the big moment.
Dallas. Oh, Rodrigo.
Rodrigo. Or not so Rodrigo. Tell you what, he came on against City and he got a goal.
Yeah.
At home. So, maybe it's the right substitution to make.
Good goal it was too.
And he wins the ball back for Leeds, and now they will go. Surely they want to win this game, for God's sake.
Of course they do, Theo.
Because they're playing a little bit slow. Okay, no, actually, they're not. I'm lying. Here we go. Alioski plays it into Rodrigo.
Oh, very nice.
Bamford slips. He keeps
slipping.
Won the ball back again. Good bit of skill. Rafinha doesn't really have a right foot.
Where's Bamford?
But it's good enough. Bamford!
Oh.
The fans went wild.
He just couldn't quite get over it. Yeah, and like the commentator says, they are getting closer. Rafinha, a little chipped cross.
Yeah, he whipped in on his weak foot. Bamford heads it, but doesn't get a sweet connection on the head.
It doesn't.
And it goes wide of the left foot post.
And Tierney's down. That looks all right.
That was the moment, wasn't it?
That could have been the moment. But, you know, another 17 minutes of normal time, 2 or 3 minutes of injury time. Oh, what's happening here? We're looking at...
Was that Pepe?
That's beforehand.
Oh, yeah. Pepe's such an idiot, isn't he?
Oh, they're showing the handbags. They're showing the handbags from beforehand.
Yeah. Does Alioski clamp him?
Yeah, he tackles him.
Yeah, he tackles him. Yeah, Pepe is such a... Tell you what. Oh, he's such a... Pepe has to be the biggest flop.
Wow. It's just stupid to watch it. I just can't believe it.
When did Pepe sign, out of interest?
2 years, 2019, 2 years, second season. Let me just check that. Pepe came from Lille in 2019.
Did he?
So, yeah, this is his second season. Oh my goodness. Now this is a free kick. Xhaka's won a free kick in a dangerous area. And if Arsenal are to score, which they do not deserve, they've now got a free kick. Fairly straight, but from shooting distance. That's a silly, silly thing to do. And yet looks like Xhaka is over this. He fancies this. And this would be a shocker. This would be...
So Bolton have tweeted, got any question for Nathan Delfonso, the Bolton striker? Got any ideas what I could ask him? How many goals are you scoring at Wembley this season?
Oh, let's think about it.
Yeah, guys, if you've got any questions that you want me to ask about Nathan Delfonso...
Well, they can all ask. Or you go on Bolton Wanderers official and...
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, Xhaka's going to fire this one.
Yeah,
or
Arsenal have a free kick here.
Silly Leeds. Silly to give this away.
This is a good moment. I mean, this would be embarrassing.
Who's it going to be? Xhaka!
Over. Tell you what, though.
But not by a million miles.
Arsenal look better with 10 men than they did with 11 men. Well, Pepe just shows how much of a passenger he is. Played better without him.
Yeah.
I mean, my God, why they started with Pepe and not Aubameyang and Saka on the wings, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't. He's not the man. No. You know, Reece Nelson's better. Reece Nelson literally scored the last time these two teams played. And we were both at the game.
I know we were.
We were, right?
We were, yeah.
Yeah. It was in the cup.
Here comes Click.
Sometimes I think Leeds played better in the Championship than they do in the Prem.
They've been alright.
Do you remember when we watched that game when they played Arsenal? They looked unbelievable.
They were superb that day.
Especially in that first half.
Yeah. Oh.
Rodrigo!
Whoa!
Nearly a cracking goal.
Did that skim the bar?
God. I don't know how close it was. It's difficult to tell.
I think that skimmed the bar.
That would have been the goal of the season.
Left foot shot. What technique?
Insane technique. And my God, it was close. It was a rocket. It was like Salah against Chelsea where he cut in on that left and banged it.
He is something else, Rodrigo.
Bloody hell.
He fancies one. He
really does.
15 minutes
that's what they need.
to do that.
Someone's going to win the game.
Yeah.
Someone needs confidence like that.
I know. Bielsa is kneeling down in his normal way.
He always does.
Got his puffer jacket on, this black puffer jacket.
Must be cold in Leeds.
Yeah, it's always cold in Leeds.
Probably, yeah. It's kind of north. A little bit too north for my liking.
Well, you don't like the north?
No, I said that's a bit too north for my liking.
Come on, I love the north. I love Yorkshire. Not as much as Lancashire, you know. But
what do you love more, London or the north?
I like going to the north. I love living in London.
Where do you prefer living the most?
Ooh, it's different. It's different.
I know you don't want to say, but I know what you would say.
I love
off camera.
I love living in London because there's so much going on here. When there's not this virus, there's so much going on in so many different spheres. Oh my goodness, Bellerin!
What a chance here for Arsenal.
He's in my team. Ooh, he wins a corner. But I do love going back up north for a visit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love the pubs up there. You get better beer up there. You know, it's different, isn't it? Going up north. I love going up to Lancaster.
I love going up north, seeing the family, seeing the friends.
Oldham,
seeing our friends and family up north is
and
so
Harrogate
much fun.
And
it's a lot of fun in that sense.
It is.
But to live, I can't think of somewhere better than London.
Yeah. No, it's brilliant.
It's difficult to find someone better abroad, across the world than London right now. Well, I mean, not right now,
New York would be brilliant. That's a great city.
Yeah, but this is football heaven.
Yeah, that's true. That's the downside about New York. You'd have to get into baseball and...
Well, the football's growing there, maybe.
That's soccer.
Kicking a little bit off. Well, who's got a corner here? The referee's complaining. A little bit of handbags between the teams.
It is a corner to Arsenal. Yeah, a big crowd of people. Xhaka, Aubameyang holding Saka. Why is Saka in there? He's not a big lad. Of course, he's going to score with a header now.
Yeah.
Gabriel's in there.
Well, he couldn't score with a
comes
header.
in. That's a
England,
terrible.
Do you remember when he couldn't score those easy headers for England?
Yeah, I know.
Fuming.
What a waste, Arsenal. What a waste.
They look rubbish.
You know, you're wasting your set pieces.
Yeah. They're wasting everything.
Yeah.
Anyway, Pervader's coming on for Leeds. They're really going all out in terms of attacking players.
Yeah.
They're putting some faith into their number 7 here.
They certainly are. Ian Pervader, an England youth international.
Is London not a crime-ridden hellhole? Stabbings all the time. Yeah, this is so funny. This is funny. All my friends went to uni. Don't interrupt me.
Yeah.
All my friends went to uni, and like everybody around them is like, "Oh, you live in London. You must be part of a gang. You must be mental." No, but in reality, people have this. People have this. This perception of London that if you live in London, you're going to walk down the street and get stabbed.
I know.
All right. It's not like that. It depends, first of all, it depends the area that you live. Because London is one of the most crazy cities in terms of you walk down one street.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Here come Leeds.
Rodrigo!
Oh, he's hit the bar!
What a strike!
Rodrigo is on form.
Unbelievable effort.
Wow.
What? I mean, every time he shoots from outside the box, he gets closer. I mean, a good ball in from Robin Koch.
Brilliant.
He loves Koch. And Rodrigo strikes it and nearly gets in the top left corner.
Wow.
The Leeds goal is coming. I tell you, the Leeds goal is coming.
He's getting closer.
But yeah, guys, if you go to London and you know where you know the area where you should want to move to, you can walk down the street, you won't get stabbed. I mean, yeah.
Jack Harrison's come off.
No.
What he gets?
Yes, clean sheet.
He gets his points.
Come on, get in there.
Yeah. Is he defender or midfielder?
Midfielder.
3 points. It's not that
great.
You'd
better than 2.
You'd rather him stay on 15
Let Arsenal
minutes.
score now. Go on, Arsenal score. Go on.
Yeah. Yeah, if you live in London, you've got to be a bit street smart. But, as long as you're sensible, as long as you're not an idiot, you'll be all right.
And if you're not related in any...
If you're not a gang member...
Yeah,
if you're not walking around with a knife,
Yeah.
Don't
Facts.
do that. Nonsense, that. E-Bargum.
Yeah.
Right. We have another 10 minutes of regular time to go, and then a couple of minutes of extra time. Surely, massive opportunity for Leeds to get, what would this be, their 3rd win of the season? Or is it the 4th win? I think it could be their 4th win, is that right?
Yeah.
Anyway, someone will tell me in the comments, but the massive win, if Leeds can just snatch a goal, it's all Leeds at the moment. Rodrigo.
Martin Correa, thank you for the €2. Mario Jardel paid for Porto and Sporting, not Ben.
Correct, thank you.
Yeah, thanks for that. Ruined my holiday. If you know where that's from, you know. The bold nonce.
Glitch.
What a guy.
Well, not really, but...
Well, in terms of content, it was great. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. He's not a great guy. He's funny, though.
Yeah.
He's just a nonce.
Funny in a noncy way.
Yeah.
Did he ever go to prison? Did we follow that?
I don't know.
Oh, no, here we go. Aubameyang.
No way.
Aubameyang's got Saka in the middle. Aubameyang
cuts in.
He shoots. That's a handball.
That's a handball.
That's a handball.
That's a handball.
Oh my goodness.
Ball's out of play.
That is a handball by Leeds.
Will they look at VAR? He's waiting. That they're saying pause play.
He fell on
Arsenal might have found a way of getting a penalty here.
But I think his hand was close to his...
VAR! VAR's checking it! Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's handball.
They might give this.
That's a penalty to
Arsenal.
Arsenal
Might have a penalty here late on.
That's a penalty to Arsenal.
This is insane. If Leeds bottle this game, no way. What? They've not given it.
Has he looked?
What?
Whoa.
The VAR geezer's not...
Leeds were very lucky. I suppose
that looked like he was going to be a penalty.
He was falling and he was trying to bring his arm down.
Yeah.
Other referees...
I thought Arsenal were about to have a penalty, I can't lie.
Yeah. I can see my FPL points just disappearing there.
Yeah. Well, you've got defenders from either side, Dad. You're in a very good position.
Yeah, I know. Right, I still need Bamford to...
Yeah.
No, it wouldn't make any difference really if Bamford scores. I gain points and I lose points, you know what I mean? So what I need is Dallas to cross.
What I need
Bamford
is a Mane masterclass. I want a double hat-trick from Mane in this Leicester game. And we know Liverpool are going to score.
Yeah.
It will. Mane is getting goals, I'm telling you. Mane is the man of the moment.
Oh, Rodrigo is trying the flip.
Great tackle. He's got the ball there. He's got the ball.
Ooh.
Yeah, referee's played on. Game hasn't gone
Pervader.
soft just yet. Pervader to win it.
Pervader! Oh!
Leno had to keep that.
Wow.
The game's opening up. Where's the lucky hook, Dad? Have we got that lucky hook? What? There's nothing there.
Yeah.
What? That was a lucky hood.
No hoods today. Rodrigo, that looked like a foul to me.
Vader, man, if you just put that in the corner.
Ooh.
Are you streaming Liverpool? Yes, we are.
If we get to,
yeah, if we get to 423k subs,
you've got to help us out.
If 500 more of you out of the 3,000 of you in the stream turn around and subscribe, we will stream Liverpool Leicester. So if that's what the people want, get subscribing.
Oh no, Saka 1-0
came through
to win it. Saka.
Oh my god,
good
that's
save.
So poor from. That is so poor.
Good save though by Meslier.
Saka. He tries to take it around the keeper. Meslier keeps going and makes a really good save.
Wow.
Saka should have just smacked it.
Wow.
You can tell he doesn't have the forward instinct of a striker. Saka, man, that's the moment for Arsenal. What a ball.
Wow.
Who played that ball? It was brilliant.
It was a great ball. Oh my goodness. Oh.
Saka didn't disguise it at all. Oh,
wow.
Man.
Meslier, well
Dallas
done.
would have cleared it off the line anyway.
You saved your team.
Yeah, Meslier did very well though.
Oh my goodness. But going back to what we were saying there, if you want us to do the Liverpool-Leicester game, just takes a couple of hundred of you to subscribe to Thoggy Lad.
Get it done.
Get him up to 423. You're going to have to buy this. You're going to have to work hard for it. Anyway, it remains... Oh, Arsenal knocking on the door with their 10 men. If you've just joined us, Pepe sent off for a headbutt.
Who's knocking on the door?
Yeah, that's a dad joke. Honestly, you're learning dad jokes. You're only 19.
No, who's knocking on the door? You said someone's knocking on the door.
Yeah, Theo, you've done a dad joke again.
Well, who is knocking on the door? Tell me. It's not a joke. It's not a joke.
For a third time.
It's not a joke.
Maybe it's Thogman. Go and check.
Oh my god, Leeds. Robin Koch gave away the ball stupidly there.
Leeds, do not give this away.
Saka plays it into Aubameyang. And he keeps it in.
He keeps it
on.
on.
Pace too.
He's got the ability. Takes on one. Takes on Alioski.
Plays it in. Oh, it was a good idea. Ceballos has space to cross it in if he wants to.
It'd be a story if a Ceballos scores. I wonder how he'd celebrate with
one of these. Bang!
I wonder if there's a punch celebration. Oh, Cooper's going to get booked for that.
Yeah, he will. He's complaining, but he got none of the ball. Thogdad bullet header.
And the referee takes out his pen, takes out his yellow card, holds it aloft, and Cooper, Mini Cooper, is in the book.
Yeah.
Or not so Mini Cooper. Liam Cooper, the Scotland international.
He's been at Leeds since 2014.
He has. Yeah, he has.
I have to say, yeah, surely there's going to be a winner in this game. Not a 0-0. Not a bloody nil.
Well, here's a big chance.
A good chance for Arsenal,
very big chance.
I mean, as much as a 0-0 wouldn't be too bad for me because on my Premier League predictions I went for a 1-1.
Yeah.
So a 0-0 would get me a point.
It certainly would.
A point that you won't have.
Reece Nelson is going to flick this one in from the right, and here it comes. Oh my goodness! It was a near post ball. Didn't work out. Here come Leeds.
On the counter.
Here come Leeds. Here comes
rapid.
Paveda. Look at the speed on him. Oh! Paveda, terrible pass.
A bad ball is what lets Leeds
All
down.
it needed was a good pass in front of the man.
To win the game.
I mean, Paveda's a young man. We'll let him off. But, wow. Very disappointing from the 20-year-old right winger who switched over to the left wing that time.
They've got so many men forward here. They have to make more of this, Leeds.
Yeah.
They have to play with a little bit more fire. They're taking too much time. It's like watching West Brom when they're trying to score against Man United at the end.
Yeah.
Just looked slow and...
Here's Paveda again. That
was Rodrigo, actually. Now Paveda's on the ball.
Yeah.
And he crosses it in. Bamford! He's the post!
Oh my God!
I don't believe it!
Oh my God!
That was the moment for Patrick Bamford to win the game for Leeds United.
Bamford hit the post.
I don't believe it. I can't believe this.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Theo's doing the lucky walk out the room because that was the moment when Leeds United should have grabbed all 3 points. The ball's in the area again. And it's a corner to Leeds United.
Yeah.
In the 88th minute. And oh my goodness, we have just seen a cross from Paveda. Bamford gets up superbly and he really should have scored.
Yeah.
For some reason, Rob Holding leaves him alone.
Yeah, what is Rob Holding thinking?
Oh my God. And it's the
inside of the post.
Inside of the post.
I'll tell you what, Bamford is every game, when he gets his moment, he's been looking alright.
Yeah. And the medic's coming on.
Oh, he's bleeding.
The keeper's bleeding.
They're saying give him a new shirt.
Get him a new shirt. He's got blood on his shirt.
Ooh. Leno's had a good game.
Yeah.
Leno's had a good game, I must say.
Yeah. Wow.
Next.
Late excitement. We got 3,000 in the stream. Okay, so while the doctors are dealing with Leno, come on, let's have 3,000, please. I said please. I said pretty please. This is Thogden. This is his channel. There he is. Look, I'm pointing to him. Look, I'm pointing to his ear and everything. Look, I'm poking his ear. Let's get him up to 3,000, and we'll put a smile on his boat race.
Get it done, lads.
Let's do that.
Tell you what, the last couple of minutes could be massive as well, because there could be a goal.
There could.
There will be a lot of extra time with this pause. A lot of pauses during the game.
Yeah, a lot of pauses. So a few hundred have just come into the stream. Let me tell you that Nicolas Pepe has got a red card for a headbutt on Alioski. You're going to hear about that on the back pages of your newspapers tomorrow. Yeah. That is the news of the day. There was a bit of handbags between the two. Pepe lost it in the head. That's happening a lot at Arsenal recently. On the training ground, on the pitch. Yeah. It's not good enough. Mikel Arteta, sort that out.
Arsenal overall haven't...
You just clicked. Haven't what?
Just abused, Dad. Arsenal haven't been good enough.
Arsenal haven't what?
Been good enough.
Yeah, they haven't. Honestly, I said this earlier. We've seen Arsenal several times this season. It's been like watching paint dry, isn't it?
Yeah.
In fact, next time Arsenal are playing, I'm gonna paint the wall and I'm just gonna watch it dry, and you can do the stream.
I'm a Spurs fan. Couldn't be more happy. Yeah, Arsenal are going to be nowhere near Spurs in the table this year. It's not Arsenal's year.
No.
Leno's changing shirts.
He is.
In the meantime, they must be adding that to the added minutes coming in the game.
Yeah, it could be 4 or 5 minutes here. Leno puts on his nice new shirt. There he goes.
Difficult with goalie gloves.
Yeah, it is. Right, it's on. The referee's happy. The referee says, let's get on with this game of football. Leeds United have the corner from the right. The big lads are in the middle. Cooper, Koch,
it's in,
and co. Bamford can't get a head on it, and it is cleared by Saka, I think that was.
No one gets there. Back to Leeds.
Can Leeds, right,
one more chance for Leeds here.
Extra time.
A poor header from Rodrigo. Puts Arsenal on the ball, but they
Cooper
lose out.
Wins it back. And Alioski's had a good game. 5 minutes extra time, like we thought.
That's time. That's time for a goal. Pervader whips it in. Blocked by Gabriel.
Dallas! What are you doing? How many chances do you want in this game?
It's actually Klitsch.
Okay, Klitsch then.
Still, he should have done more of that.
He should. But Pervader doing
Pervader should have put a higher ball in there.
Right in the
Gabriel
mummy
uses
daddy
his nuts, and you can tell he hurts. You can tell he's in pain.
Gabriel got it right in the mummy daddy button.
You can tell he's in pain.
Yeah. Oh, what's got to hurt? Every man in... Well, I say every man in the ground. There's no men in the ground, apart from the players and the coaching staff. You know
and
what
the
I was
owners.
going to say.
And the board of directors.
Yeah, that's true.
And the media.
But what a shame that the Leeds army can't be there. You know, 35,000, whatever the capacity is. What a shame for Leeds, because the fans might have made the difference. Oh, and Gabriel, he's hurting, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's got the ball in the balls, as they say. Right in the mummy daddy button. You're only going to have to put it with another 4 or 5 minutes. And some late tactics here from Mikel Arteta. Maitland-Niles is told, get on there, mate, and winners all 3 points.
Yeah, Maitland-Niles coming on. A lot of time wasted with another injury. They'll probably add it onto the added time.
Yeah.
They'll pause the clock.
They certainly
Who is it this time?
It's Saka, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ooh. Do we get trodden on?
Yeah, it's not nice, that. Oh, a bit of a stud in the leg there.
Yeah.
It's never nice. It's never nice.
It isn't, no. Delicate.
Yeah.
Oh, poor lad. Hope he's alright. Hopefully
it's not a knee injury.
Yeah. Is it a knee injury?
Either way, it's good to just get him off, you know.
Get him off. There's only 4
Maitland-Niles
or 5
coming
minutes
on
left.
either way.
Yeah.
Maybe a chance for someone to win it. There's still time left. There's still a good chance left. Stick one in the onion bag.
Yeah. Now, Maitland-Niles played 4 times this season. He's played twice for England. 23 years old. We know that he's come through the Arsenal Academy. He's come through the youth ranks. Do you like Maitland-Niles, Theo?
I think he's a good player. He's a very solid player, I think.
Yeah.
Someone who's very useful in the team.
Yes.
He can play left wing back and right wing back. Always puts in a good shift. Someone's getting booked here, Calvin Phillips. I said Calvin Phillips would get booked.
You did, actually.
But I also said both teams would score, and neither team has scored.
And that is a big one on Ceballos. That's the second crack he's had in a week. I'll tell you what, that's pretty...
One in the training ground, one versus Phillips.
Yeah. Wonder which one hurt more.
Oh, it's a stunt.
You know what?
That's never nice.
That's not nice at all, that. David Luiz has paid him a $5 to do that.
Probably.
Go on, Calvin, do it for me. Bit of payback.
Yeah. Anyway, the game's going to end 0-0. We've streamed another 0-0.
Oh no, what are we doing? Why do we choose Arsenal games, Theo? We should leave that to Arsenal Fan TV. Let them have a rant.
Let them rant about Leeds.
Yeah. Well, we've had a bit of a rant, haven't we?
Yeah.
Someone clip my rants and send it to me, please, and I'll post it on the gram.
Yeah. Well in, Thogdad.
Yeah.
Well in.
Pervader, what can he do? Can he turn?
No, he can't.
Will there be one more chance, Theo, in the last 2 minutes? Will it happen?
Maybe.
Leeds are taking the throw in quickly. They fancy it.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Only some will get that joke. Right. Leeds building something up here.
Yeah, they are. They're pushing it out towards
end-to-end footy.
The left. Alioski's he's had a good game. A bit quieter in the second half, but solid game.
Adam Heady, thank you for the £2. What do you think about Fulham's penalties? Not one player at Fulham can take pens.
I know.
Honestly, you might as well end up giving them to Tim Ream. Because... Ewan Black, thanks for £5. First and last donation. You probably will be.
Cheers, Ewan.
Thanks, Ewan Black. That really does mean a lot.
Pervader, what can he do? Can he whip it in? The ball comes in.
Headed on.
Surely!
Oh, he's the post again! Rafinha! I said Rafinha would score as well.
Wow.
That was the moment to win the game for Leeds.
Was.
Dallas with the assist it would have been.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
No, it was. It came off Arsenal defender.
It came off Rodrigo.
No, it didn't.
It came off Rodrigo.
It didn't, Dad.
It was a Rodrigo assist.
No,
Watch it again.
Arsenal defender came off.
Rodrigo.
No.
Rodrigo.
You're trying to make yourself believe that because you don't want to be.
It came off Rodrigo's head.
It didn't.
Everyone, put it in. What do you think? Who did it come off?
Still, that's the closest chance of the game, and it's probably going to be the last kick of the game, unless they.
There'll be a minute. There'll be. Look,
yeah, you reckon?
Yes. So it's 5 minutes of extra time, but there should be another minute on top of that. I reckon.
Yeah.
I reckon.
First 2 minutes weren't played, so.
Yeah.
A minute in response to that.
Maybe a minute. One more Leeds chance.
Or Arsenal. Who knows?
Or an Arsenal chance.
Arsenal would just think, why not? Let's just go.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, what was that?
Bellerin's like, no, I've had enough.
Was that Tierney?
Or was it Tierney?
Leeds attempts to Arsenal attempts. 24 for Leeds, 9 for Arsenal.
Normally, when you have 24 attempts, you score 2 or 3.
Who'd have thought that a few years ago when Arsenal play Leeds, you know?
I know, and they've hit the bar twice, haven't they?
One more chance for Leeds. It's landed for them there. Klitsch. Holding heads it out.
He's just going to whack it.
Reece Nelson whacks it out. I know the ref will give him one more chance because of the...
he's looked at his watch.
Arsenal
but he's not blown into the area. Surely the keeper.
Oh, yeah,
that must be the end of this football game.
And Arsenal are playing for a point against Leeds.
Yeah.
That's how it's come. That's what it's come to.
Leno has it in his hands. We're going to look at the referee when we see him on screen. The ball is pumped and the referee continues.
Wow.
So maybe, just maybe, there's one more chance.
Maybe. Who knows?
The referee's he's not interested in blowing his whistle.
Can Leeds attack one more time? We're about to find out. Don't know why they're playing it around the back.
Can Leeds do this?
Danny Ceballos is actually saying to the ref, where's the whistle, ref?
Yeah.
But the referee's going to allow Leeds to attack one more time here. Here we go. The ball is whipped over to Alioski.
Takes it down well.
Left to Jack. Oh, no. He came off, didn't he? He's flicked.
Oh,
no. I think that's a corner.
That is a goal kick, surely.
It's a corner.
Oh, he's given a corner.
Wow.
That looked like
They changed the camera angle, ready for the full-time whistle.
Is it?
Oh, they're not going to give them the corner, though.
Okay.
Full-time, 0-0. Thogdad gets 2 clean sheets. But no points for Bamford.
No.
And that is your game week done, isn't it?
It's my game week done. You know, overall, it's
60 points?
It's been above... Well, I've got Salah on my bench, so, you know, I kept him. Overall, I'm not bothered.
I've got Manny to come.
Yes.
And I'm buzzing for it.
And I tell you what, are we going to stream? Like, let's make a decision now. But I'm going to give people a little bit longer. Now, what we said here, and Theo, you might want to check how close we are.
Yeah.
What we said is, if Theo gets to 423,000, your final score. If we get to 423,000, we will stream Liverpool-Leicester.
Yeah.
We will stream Liverpool-Leicester.
Guys, anybody new around the channel, let's try and get us up to 423. We if we get a few more, we're like 600 away.
Okay.
Should we just stream it anyway?
Yeah, let's stream it anyway. Come on, we'll stream it.
Let's do it. Let's stream it. All right, Liverpool-Leicester. We're streaming Liverpool-Leicester for you guys. Yeah. Oh my God, it's kicking off on the pitch.
Was it
Tierney?
kicking off?
Tierney. We're going to stay on here for a bit.
Yeah.
Tierney's getting lippy with Cooper. Oh, no, they're Scottish mates.
No.
Oh no, they're not. Why are they getting?
They are getting.
Why is
Tierney? Yeah, they are getting lippy with.
They're Scottish teammates, Scottish teammates, and Tierney's
being
raging
dragged off the pitch
by Danny Ceballos, ironically.
Yeah. Yeah. I wonder what's been said or happened.
Guys, can anyone tell us what's happened in the comments here?
I saw that he was annoyed, and Cooper's going over, patting him on the back.
Something's happened with Tierney and a Leeds player.
Or maybe
I think it's Alioski.
Maybe it's Alioski, but look, Alioski got headbutted, so you can't complain. When a guy gets headbutted, he goes down.
Yeah.
Tierney's annoyed by that.
I think he's annoyed from what
he's
happened.
Probably saying, look...
That's why Cooper went over to him to just...
Cooper, his fellow Scottish international, he's saying, come on, get off the pitch, mate. Don't be an idiot.
Well, he's probably not saying that. He's saying, chill out, mate.
Yeah. Wow. And
wow, what an ending there.
Tierney walks off the...
What an ending there.
Tierney's not going through the tunnel. He's going into the other tunnel, maybe. Yeah.
That is mental. Yeah. That is crazy. Tierney's fuming. And that is full time, guys.
Yeah.
Right, everybody subscribe if you want a Liverpool Leicester stream. We've got 3,000 of you in here. I don't know how many subscribers we need, but we need everybody to sub that's new, and we'll do the Liverpool Leicester stream. Yeah. Okay, we're doing it.
Yeah.
We're doing it. Let's do it. Let's do it for the boys.
Let's do
everybody get notifications on the channel now, so you don't miss when we go live for Liverpool Leicester. It starts at 7:15.
Oh, 7 o'clock?
We'll probably go live at 7.
Yeah.
We'll see you live in about 35 minutes time, guys. See you there. Don't be late. Get notifications on the channel so you are notified when we're live. See you all. Don't go anywhere. Liverpool Leicester tonight, massive game, and we'll be streaming it for you guys.